Yeah, we had to kind of do away with the fucking intro today. Their fucking YouTube are being douchebags about the intro for some reason, which is weird, dude. Because like I said, they've never given me that much shit about the intro and then blocking the whole stream. They did that shit yesterday. I don't know why they did that shit, dude. That shit's weird.
The ghost of Jimi Hendrix's guitar solo got you.
Well, the thing is I've done how many lives now, Chooch? What, like 50, some shit like that? And dude, I've never, like I said, they partially will block it in some areas, but last night that was why they blocked it, which was weird, dude. I don't know. So said, fuck it, not gonna do it tonight. I don't want to have to edit the stream and then
Shout out to Hank Voigt.
who the hell is Hank Voigt? Do I even want to ask?
He's a Chicago detective.
He's from Chicago PD.
Whose show is that? Who be talking about that show all the time? Who is that? Is that Miss Thang and them that watch all that shit, dude?
Yeah, I watch it too.
Sky was good.
Got Sky
Squeeze,
Squizzy.
Squizzy, man. I was wondering. Yeah, a lot of people. That's like they were talking about that show. Doofy brought it up in Discord. I haven't seen it, but it's on Netflix. It's that reindeer whatever. I ain't seen it yet. Yes, yes, that's what I'm saying. It's weird. Again, yes, they wanted, for some reason, YouTube wanted to fuck with my intro yesterday because I actually didn't know until Mr. B hit me and asked what happened to the stream. And then I checked and yeah, it was blocked, and it was blocked worldwide. They blocked it everywhere for some reason. So I had to edit it. I had to do all that. And of course, it took away the chat. And then people's like, damn it, I can't read the chat. So we just did it. We switched. We just did it differently tonight. I'll figure it out. Might have to end up taking that out or switching it up.
These stalk accounts are great.
Why? Where's another one?
Zordon Resolution.
I don't know what any of that means. I don't know what any of that. Just like that Chicago, whatever show you guys are talking about. Couldn't tell you. I don't watch it. But now Doofy's got me interested in that fucking reindeer, that baby reindeer show on Netflix. I think it's some about.
Yeah, like I have no. I mean, everyone says it's good. I see him talking about it too, but I saw the trailer for it. I have no desire.
Yeah, I haven't checked it out. No, internet got. Yeah, no. At first, when it got, I did, because we did go over when Ham Banana and Frauditor Troll. I thought maybe it was that. But no, it was the intro for some fucking strange reason. YouTube is weird like that. They'll get you for some shit, but then they'll let Mike pull his dick out and they'll leave that up. But fuck, God forbid I play a fucking song.
It's because the algorithm. It's because it didn't detect it. I mean, there was nothing to see.
Yeah. Well, still though, it's like, come on. I've seen. It's just like Dave. You know, he could drop the N-word. You know, and everything else, and talk about butt sex and all that. But then he reports my channel because he said he protects the kids. First of all, ain't no kids should be watching our show. Secondly, he doesn't even care enough about his own son, but he cares about everybody else's. Shit's fucking dumb. Stop being a bitch and stop reporting my fucking channel. Seriously. That's the only reason why I fucking give Dave so much shit, because he brags and attempts all the time to bring our channel down, and he thinks I'm just going to be buddy with him. It's not how it fucking works. Same with that whole fucking pull up shit. I'm going to pull up. I'm going to come up. I'm going to do that. You're not doing shit. Shut the fuck up. But how is everybody today? How's everybody Sunday? You good today, Chooch? Jake, you good? You quiet?
Living the dream.
Yeah, I'm good. Just tired.
Long day?
That's putting it lightly.
Yeah, you don't sound too happy.
Well, take off.
I'm tired. No, I'm good.
Okay,
I did.
Yeah, I
bet.
I actually, you know what? I had a week like that too. Just everything going on at work and the drama and the bullshit, dude. It just catches up with you, man. And then too, we're busy. We're shorthanded because, like I said, one of our part-timers, he plays in a band and he travels. He travels a lot. So the whole summer we don't get him. And then we got another dude that works there. He was, he had school and stuff. So usually most nights we're down 2 or 3 people a night. And it sucks, man. It sucks. It's like, fuck, man. Now I got to do extra work that I don't want to fucking do. No, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this week though, because I'm off Saturday coming up this week and Tuesday because of Memorial Day. So I'm gonna take it. I'm happy. I got a nice long weekend next weekend. So probably next Friday we'll probably end up doing a stream since I don't have to work Saturday. Plus, it's nice when you don't have to work and you get paid. That's the best part about it all. Oh, which one checks? Oh man, they're blowing them out. Chooch, 130 to 109. Yeah, it's a wrap for the Knicks.
Yeah, I turned it off.
That's a wrap for. I see your boy though took a beating last. Oh, dude, he took a beating.
Who?
What's his name? What's his name?
Oh, he's not my boy. I'm glad he got beat.
Really? Oh, you don't like him? Okay.
I don't dislike him. I think that they're right about him. I think he's not as good as
everybody made him out to be.
Yeah, that guy owed him in the 9th round. 14 shots straight to the fucking face.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Who can sit and take that, man? Yeah, I caught some of it on YouTube, and then I caught a little bit on ESPN, and yeah, he looked out of shape, man. He just looked lazy in there, man.
Yeah, that's what happened with heavyweight boxing. It's just not what it used to be. I used to love it was just a straight knockout, but now it's that's points. Boxing's become a point sport.
When is that Tyson what's his name fight? When is that? Is that coming up soon? Or is that like or is that what is
July?
It's in July.
Right. He's a good fighter. He's just in a crap division for sure. Yeah, it's in July.
Getting paid to do that fight, man. That's a lot of fucking money, man. Tyson, I haven't seen any of it though. Is he still in good shape though, Tyson? Does he look like he's in shape?
It looks like it, but you know how things look on video. You got to see him in the ring.
Yeah,
I haven't been following it that much because it's so far out. But it's in July. It's like July 20th or something, and it's
July 20th. July 20th.
Yeah,
Thank you, Scum Dog. Thank you.
It's also on Netflix, which is funny because now Netflix has the NFL is going to be on Netflix.
Yes, I got to watch a Packer game. Thank God I got Netflix, right? But yeah, they're saying that there's going to be a Packer game on Netflix this year.
Well,
I don't know which one.
It might be Christmas Day with the Steelers because the Steelers play Kansas City Christmas Day in Pittsburgh on Netflix.
Yeah, no, I don't think the Packers play. I'm not sure. I know they play Miami Thanksgiving. I think the Packers do in Green Bay. I mean, I was thinking that if one game that they would play on that would be that first game of the year in Brazil against the Eagles. I thought maybe that would be a game they would put on Netflix. But I guess we'll find out and see. Man, Netflix is, I mean, they're paying a lot of money to get this NFL action, dude. I remember back in the day, you used to just turn the TV on, but now it's like you got to pay for some of these services, and it's ridiculous the amount. I mean, how much is the NFL ticket? Does anybody know? I heard it's like $400 or $500.
It's $400 some fucking dollars.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, I don't know about anybody else. I love sports. I do. But I'm not spending $400 or $500 to watch every fucking game. I only got one TV. I can only watch one fucking game.
You know, I used to get it on DirecTV, but you know, it got so out of control, and now it has to be like 200. Like I think it's like $280 if you get it right now. I'm like, oh really? And I don't get to watch it till the fall. No.
Right? Wow. Let me get on that. Oh, I don't mean to change the subject, but did anybody see the video of that dude? Eli does that People's Podcast, right? That panel that just goes and goes and goes where Vinny's at all the time. Is that Eli that runs that panel over there, Chooch? Or is that two different people? Well, I just watched a video that Eli.
He has like I think to keep it. I've watched it a couple times because there's a couple people in it that make me laugh how crazy they go. But yeah,
Did you
uh,
did you see the video of Eli catching a beating? Did you
that's
see
what
that
I
video?
heard. I didn't get to see it though.
Yeah, he got bloodied. He was fucking with the man. Again, I get it. They had their door open, but you're fucking with these private business owners. You know, you're being a fucking douchebag, and it backfired on him, man. He, in New York, too, he's fucking with the wrong one. I mean, he was literally running for, I mean, not saying violence is the solution, but man, he was running for his life, though, Chooch. You got to see the video. Frauditor Troll did it, and a couple other channels did it. I just seen it before I came live. I was like, yeah, they busted his eye open. The cops had to save him. The cops did. He hates he hates the cops so much, but man, they had to save his ass, dude, because that fucking shop owner was on Eli's ass, dude. He was not playing. Yeah,
Hey,
what's up, Ace? Yeah, everybody too in the chat too. Sorry if we didn't say hi. We got into talking fucking boxing right away. Yo, did anybody catch that fucking video of Diddy beating up what's her name, dude? Man, it's not looking good for Diddy right now. Not looking good.
dude, he's lucky that that girl's dad didn't. I mean, there's fathers that would have murdered that motherfucker. Wasn't seeing that shit.
Dude, it's
I know I
ridiculous,
would have.
man. Look, all right, Chooch, what was the running back that put his hands on his
Ray
fiance?
Rice.
What did that do to his career?
He
Tell
never
her.
he never made it back. Never made it back. And
Never made it back.
his wasn't as violent as hers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or his whatever. PJ's a piece of shit. He could be a her for all I care. It's crazy. He's a sick motherfucker.
Yep, got it caught. Like, come on, you guys doing this thinking that there's not cameras everywhere? It's like, come on, especially now with everything that's going on with him, they're gonna look for every little thing that this guy's doing right now, man. It's crazy. I mean, I grew up with, listening to Diddy, especially when he had, Biggie and, all that, the Junior Mafia, all that shit. I mean, Bad Boy was a big thing back then. So yeah, to see him, kind of, yeah, it's not a good look. Yeah, he did that poor girl bogus.
Yeah, for sure.
Uh-oh.
I couldn't even finish watching it, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, no, I can't watch shit like that either, man. I've never in my life have I ever even come close to ever putting my hands on a woman. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Never. I've never been that angry to take it to that level. Like, I get pissed off, I know, sometimes on YouTube, and people say, oh, geez, hates women. Blah, blah, blah. No. I usually would just walk away. Before I got that far. I wasn't raised like that. My dad cherished my mom, man. He barely ever yelled at her. Ever did they ever really? I mean, of course, people argue, but yeah, I wasn't raised around that shit. Uh-oh, what do we got going on here, Proby? You telling Dutch you just got out the shower and chat's getting a little X-rated. What time is this game on tonight, Chooch?
8:00.
All right, it's a late one then. I'll have to watch it tonight. Plus, too, now, like I said, Doofy was talking about that reindeer or whatever. Now it's like I got to watch it. What are the top 3 bookie picks for next week? El Sancho's got a question. Is that for you, Chooch?
Yeah, El Sancho. We got Will El Sancho wax his bum? Will Tyler Durden give up her shell bell addiction? And will Chooch get a microphone that works correctly?
Damn. Yeah, all right.
And those are just the easy ones. There's some difficult bets out there. Sancho's been involved in a lot of them. A bet's a bet.
Listen, it's funny. My channel has been called a lot of things, but a safe space, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, are some people welcomed here? Yeah, most. Some people no. It's like that anywhere. But to say it's a safe space, no,
No, it's clearly
no.
not a safe space after Mike Cerrone trolled the shit out of you guys last
Yeah,
night.
oh man, he trolled us so good yesterday, Chooch. I don't know what to do anymore, man. He got us. He got us. He did. He owned us. He did. But again, I'm gonna say this: if he could have just came up and just,
Exactly, Pro B. Exactly, Pro B.
bro, you fucking. That's wrong. That's wrong. No, I learned with Mike. I'm learning, right? Like yelling at him and doing all that. It just you're not going to get anywhere with him, right? Like I tried to somewhat try to control and let people ask questions to see if he would just answer a simple question, and he wouldn't, right? Because that he says, "Oh, I was dog piled. I was this. I was that." No, people asked you simple questions, and you went and you just stepped around the whole question. But again, that's Mike. I mean, and I don't know why he watches from the bushes. He could come in and join the chat. I won't block him or time him out. I'm not a little bitch like he is with the wrench. But the thing is a lot of people that Mike talks bad about and blocks and times out visit my channel. So what does he think's going to happen when he comes over here?
Yeah, it's hard even doing the buddy troll and stuff with him now after seeing him on those channels acting like a fake therapist.
Yeah, you don't do that, man. That's
No, I mean, as much as I want to say he played for Rutgers and all that as a joke, that's a joke. But man, to go over there to those places where kids are missing and lie like that and give those people fake, false comfort and stuff, it's disgusting.
exactly, and that's what we really wanted him to answer yesterday. I know, I get it. People want to go at him, and everybody wants to come up. But next time, I'm going to keep it to if he ever does, just so we can ask where he doesn't get all. But again, they asked him yesterday. He did not want to answer the question. He just didn't because he knows. Yeah, you don't do that. That's just Mike. It's weird. Like seriously, I'm sure you can find a community that will accept you, but don't go over there talking about shit you got no business talking about. Just like that time he said he was an addiction counselor, and I fucking laughed. I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of here. You don't know one thing about getting clean or addiction. You think you do, but you don't.
Okay, so Zordon Raz Illusion, as funny as the account is, Rebel didn't even come over here, so who has to give Rebel an apology?
Yeah,
A
Rebel
lot,
don't come here. Yeah,
we don't
Rebel,
even talk about him.
yeah, he's not a topic over here. The only time he becomes one is when he pops in and says, like, maybe here and there he'll say dumb shit, right? And then boom, he gets timed out or blocked. But yeah, I don't fucking talk about the dude. I don't even know. I know of him, but he's not somebody I follow. I could give two fucks about the
Well,
dude.
no, it's beating a dead horse at this point, and even the people who goofed off with him at first don't even talk about him anymore. It's just some people are new to him, and I get that, but he's not even over here.
No, yeah, this isn't somewhere he comes to a lot.
Actually, I was trying to find that video of JoJo fighting with that guy doing his Karate Kid and beard chop, but it's obviously not on. It's not on Dr. Dave's, and I thought it might have been in a. I couldn't find it in that Dummy Kruger videos. I was trying to see if I could find a clip in there, but because I know some people, a couple chats ago, said they hadn't seen it. I was like, what? It's just funny because he talked like he was always hanging out with boxers and stuff.
Oh, dude, those fucking oh my god, yeah, shit from 20 girls. Yes, Sky, yes. Him saying he was an addiction counselor was wild. But what his latest stint though, with talking about him basically being it's ridiculous with that dude. He's
Oh
having
yes, a lot of people still do talk about Rebel. That's never going to end, and he's in a. I'm not going to defend the guy, but at some point enough is enough. Even though he brings on his own shit most of the time.
yeah, he's somebody I don't even pay. Again, I do
No,
know
you're just
uh,
no. It's not
about
even
him, but
it's not even
yeah,
entertaining at this point.
yeah, he's I mean, when we first started, he tried to come in here with his dumb shit, talking about that we're something to do with money. We're basically scamming. I'm like,
yeah, big scammers over here.
yeah, yeah,
Anybody that hangs out with someone that's gotten a donation is a scammer.
that's fucking funny, Paul.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good. How you doing, Paul?
And,
Yeah, I'm good.
and Paul Morrison here with Sky News.
Yeah,
What's up,
yeah,
Rudy?
yeah.
How you doing, Paul? How's your Sunday going?
I was very quiet from apart from yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I wasn't expecting that. Not once, but twice. I wasn't expecting that. And then when he when he said something to you, and it's like, listen, dude, let's be honest, man. The whole thing with you and Mike, it's like, no, Mike tried to tell Ham Banana that you were basically over on an enemy channel. And saying that you're basically a dirtbag, right? And that's how it started. Like Mike took the first shots, you didn't. That's just Mike being Mike. That's just how he is.
He came in my channel. Yeah, sorry.
Hey, what's up, guys?
No, you're good, Paul. Sorry about that. No, you go ahead, Paul.
My channels are garbage too.
Oh yeah, he said that yesterday about this one too. But it's funny, he didn't just come once. He came twice, and then he knew we were going over that frauditor troll thing because he was watching. I guarantee he's watching right now. I bet you any money he is.
Oh,
He probably is, and I will say this, Mike, we haven't got time for you today.
Yeah. Yes, exactly, Proby. He came to an enemy channel. So should Paul go leave a message with Ham Banana and tell Ham Banana that Mike was on an enemy channel? Dude, the guy he's just so desperate for attention. It's ridiculous.
But it's getting worse now because, like you said, he's been on that channel that he claimed to have 500,000 subscribers, and they called him the Stallion when he goes on.
Wait, did you just say they called him the Stallion?
I swear to God, he actually said that. Yes.
Did he say what
God.
the Stallion?
Yeah, they called him the Stallion.
Oh my!
What the fuck?
Sorry.
Jake haven't said much, but Jake heard that and he spoke like, wait, what did you just say, Paul? What?
You have to do a double take. Yeah, I can actually hear that.
I'm like super high and I've been zoning out and I'm tired as fuck. But when you said that, I'm like, what?
Yeah, more like the three-legged donkey of syphilis. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ, man! The Stallion.
Yep. But that's by the by. I mean, that's just.
So yeah, like Pat said, like Italian stallion, or
he's a greasy fast Italian tank.
Yeah.
He's not Italian, okay?
I know.
Well, what's funny? He said he's 100% Italian. Which case, no.
You can never be 100% Italian because if you're 100% of anything, that means you're inbred.
Yeah, I was about to say if both of your parents were like cousins.
Yeah, but saying that, they said he was on this big channel that had 500,000 subs. He goes on their panel and he talks to them, and then we catch him on this channel saying that he was actually begging to be let up. He was actually begging for a link. Link me up. I'm a police officer. I'm a therapist. Then he was saying to him, yes, I've been a police officer for 8 years. I'm a therapist with a degree. And he was giving all this counsel. And I'm thinking, is that legal actually to do?
Yeah, I can't answer, Paul. I'm not sure how that works.
Pretty sure that's the same as claiming you're a lawyer without a license.
True. Yeah, that's damn.
It's a thin line. It's a thin line crossed.
Yeah, no, it is. I mean, morally, everything. It's disgusting, right? Like, who does that, man? He knows. I just don't know where Mike comes up with this shit.
But
I really don't.
Found out something about Mike.
What's that?
What is it? Because we know so much about the dude. It's
he's got like 2 criminal convictions.
Yes.
No,
and he's been evicted.
Yeah, those were expunged. He
Yeah.
beat someone up on the football field. He's okay.
Jewish.
Yeah, it was just assault. He's good.
Yeah.
He beat someone up and ran from his
Some
problem.
dog. No, I don't think anybody did. But yeah, he's supposed to, and he had a place, and he's been evicted from a place.
Well, according to him, he's got a rental house that's the address that he's saying Wabbit doxed that's his rental property. I'm like, Mike, you don't have a rent. Stop it, dude. Come on.
He rents with his dad. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. In this day and age, properties are very expensive, especially over here.
Oh yeah.
You know, to thing. Just
it's
say you're the
expensive.
parents at the
Yeah.
moment.
Yes. Own that shit, man. I mean,
California.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it is expensive to live, right? But also too, it's just I don't know, man, with the dude. He just I don't never see him changing. Like Dutchie was saying, he's never gonna admit to anything. He's just always gonna fucking dance around the question like he did yesterday, right? You guys.
Yeah.
He was asked about something. He was like, "I was a cop." No, we're not asking about you being a cop, Mike. You're not answering the fucking question. You're not. And then again, as soon as he gets backed into a corner or he feels like he doesn't have anything to say, what does he start with? The insults. What are you? You love me?
Yeah.
What are you, gay? Yeah, you're fat. You're a
You're
short,
this.
fat guy. Your channel's garbage. This, that, and the other. It's just like Combat put up the circle that Mike. It's the same shit for everybody.
Yes,
Everybody
it
had a
is.
cam slip. Everybody's a short, fat guy. This, that, and the other. It's the same.
I'm owning that
with
shit.
Mike.
I'm 5'8" and I'm a fat guy, but I'm owning that one.
I'm just I'm the tall fat guy. I'm not a short.
But
Look,
again,
I'm
no, it
5'9".
isn't just Mike that's
10.
seeking like I don't know, YouTube, whatever, because Dave is the exact same way. He goes around to these channels to stir shit up, like him and Thumper like talk backstage, like, oh, you should go here, hoping to bring people over to their channel, and it's just not working. It's not, and again, Dave does really disgusting shit over on his platform, but he's got enough balls to try to fucking to keep reporting my shit. It's fucking dumb,
and it's
dude.
like the time when he goes on panels, it is we. It is not I. It is we.
Yeah.
Everything. We don't like this, and people are going, well done, you're not in charge of a channel. You've got no channel.
None.
But yet he's giving people advice on how to run a channel properly.
Dude, exactly.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, first of all, don't come up here and start just disrespecting people when they're actually just trying to ask you questions. And then come up here and try to take over. Again, that shit ain't gonna fly over here. It's not going to. Again, this ain't Bananas or other channels that Mike and them are protected at. That's not gonna fucking happen here. It's not.
He forgets when you do content, like I do content, I've got to be very careful on what images I use.
Yep.
I have to be careful on what words I use.
Yep.
And that's why I try to keep my lives when I have them. When I see the things I want to say on there, I'm like, oh, I can't say that on the chat.
Yeah, this is the thing with me. I really don't. Certain shit I won't let be said up here, right? There's just certain shit. Just me personally, I'm not going to let people say. But at the end of the day, I don't ever plan on being monetized. That's not my goal, right?
Oh,
so I don't.
Yeah,
I could care. And that's good for you, right? If that's what happens, hey, same with Banana, right? If you guys want to be monetized, I get it. But here, that's why I'd be trying to explain to Dave, like, me and Jake in the channel, we're not trying to make money off of this channel. So we really don't give a fuck what the fuck we're just here to have a good time. That's it.
That's why I like coming up and having a chat too,
Yeah, we talk. We don't sit and talk of playing, like he was saying how it bothers that we talk backstage before the stream.
Yeah.
Dutchie.
Hi.
Dutchie.
No, what up? What up?
What up,
Hey,
Pimpin'?
Dutchie.
I'm
It's
breaking
like-
up the sausage fest. So
All
continue.
right. All right. But no,
Hey,
like
Cheese,
like
did you hear that they were auctioning off Wicked Wheaties Tinder account last night?
no.
Yeah, it made it to the end. Someone got it though.
Damn. How much did she get
Oh
for
no,
it?
it was part of. I should have said auction. It was part of the game.
Part of the game. Yeah, that great Tinder account. Damn. There's some winners in there. There's some real winners.
Shout out to El Sancho.
That reminds me, Dutchy.
Mhm.
Over where I am, we've actually got a sausage and cider festival happening here.
At the
next
moment?
month. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when you said
Sausage and
sausage
beer.
fest, sausage and cider.
Sausage and cider. Okay.
Uh,
Oh my
that's-
God, that should be a sock account.
sausage and cider. That's
Hey,
actually
Yes.
Doofy, we found your new account name.
yes, sausage and cider.
Yes, it's going to be like in a big event here. It's a sausage and cider festival.
What is it, Caligula?
Oh
Just eat a
man.
lot of sausage and get pissed on cider.
Yeah, cider. First of all, cider is disgusting.
Yeah, but you're talking about hard cider or your cider.
Oh, wait, hard, huh?
hard, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, hey,
because
hey,
cider
pause,
over here-
pause.
Yeah.
That does sound. I mean, damn, I can't even say it without it sounding gay. God damn
I
it,
would
sausage.
like a sausage and
Sausage is
cider.
I'll let Dutchie say it because then it don't sound all weird and shit. Like, damn, I can't even repeat that, Paul. No, I don't
Yeah,
like sausage.
but all the names she got called earlier is just going to make it worse for her.
And I don't care.
Damn.
I'm taking a break. I'm actually hydrated my lips again with Vaseline because God damn it, dick sucking is a bitch.
And
Ooh,
that,
hey.
Wabbit's in love with you, ain't he?
Oh, shut up, Jake.
Oh,
Damn.
She's just
over
thinking
there,
all about that sausage and cider now.
He's
Yes,
over there giving you all kinds of
not his,
compliments.
not his.
Listen, secret lovers is what
No, but
Dutchie and
honestly,
Rabbit are.
honestly, he's like bipolar in the way that he talks because he was calling me a whore, a cunt, a bitch, a Holland hooker, all the bad shit, and then it was like, oh, I hope that you can live with me, like we can lay together. I will glue your wig to your head, so I will not,
What the
yank it off
fuck?
your head. Like what the dude?
Oh man.
What?
Oh, wait,
Damn.
we need to answer your question. It was KMCK that won your Tinder account.
Oh right, yeah,
Damn.
Kamichka. Yes, Kamichka won.
Shit.
Not the Tinder account.
Oh, Laura, yes.
And then and the last person, I forget who won, but Pat S's friendship was last.
Damn. Damn, I missed this. When did all this happen? Last night? I was
Last
out.
night.
I was down by the lake. It was beautiful here last night. I got out the house.
You were down by the lake, huh?
Uh-huh.
You were going down by the lake, you mean?
Yes. I went down.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this fucker is fucking talking in code all the time. Like we didn't know
Yes.
what you're doing.
He was thinking about the sausage and cider, wasn't he?
Yes.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
oh, yeah. No.
Hey, Cheesehead, listen. I knew what kind of night you had when you're sending screenshots or sorry, recordings of yourself with a blunt at 6 a.m. driving home through the
Oh my God.
hood.
Through the
Christ
hood.
is actually there's a trade
Through
going
the
on
hood.
right now. Kamichka is Christ is wondering if you want to trade a lightly used toothbrush for that Tinder account.
Hey, someone call
used
Jerry Maguire.
toothbrush.
That agent can make it happen.
Probably, yes,
Oh,
my fake
God.
girlfriend. Yes, I was driving through probably one of the worst parts of my city at like fucking 5 in the
How about what
morning.
Doofy said? Did you see Doofy goes, I'm going to call the DEA on
Yeah.
and then he said he's going to call like FDA on Jake Robbery for OSHA.
Yeah, I was having fun last night. It was nice out. It's actually really nice here, man. So I went down, me and her went down by the lake and kicked it and smoked and just had fun. Got out the house. It was nice
Uh-huh.
out.
She had dick and cider. She had sausage and cider.
Yes,
Sorry.
yeah, that was after.
She said,
Yes.
you do know that's how like most 80s scary movies start. You got something going here, don't you? Taking her to the lake.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Don't tell
Yeah,
anybody.
that's-
Andrew!
That is it, isn't it? For most 80s movies,
Andrew?
it's the lake or the cabin in the woods.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's true.
Yes.
Hey,
Andrew,
buddy.
this is called YouTube, and this is a panel, and we are doing a live stream. So welcome. Hi.
Oh, so she was chatting with a nice dude, and then he called me baby girl.
Yeah,
Are you-
apparently that triggers her PTSD.
Yo, I just do not call women baby girl. I don't know why. It just sounds corny. It's cringe. I'm sorry. Yo, baby girl. Like, oh,
I use the
no.
words my babe. When that's,
I
but
mean,
that's a
baby is
Southern England
okay,
thing.
but now I'm just gonna say, hey, you want
Wait.
some fucking sausage and cider? I mean, that's gonna
I
be my new
thought-
pickup line.
I thought British people would just call them like fucking cunts, and
No. I mean, no. But when you go, it's different in the part of the world. If you're in the south, it's usually my babe. If you're in the north, it's usually my duck.
duck.
Duck,
Wow.
yeah.
Prepare her over the stove.
And if you go to Glasgow, it's hen.
Head? I like
Ah,
your head.
yes. The
Did you
Scottish
say head or a hen?
head.
Hen.
Oh, I was about to say,
Well.
who don't like getting head? Fuck, we're on to something now.
Yeah.
Well, I
Shit.
don't like giving head. You know how fucking hard it is on your neck? I need
Man.
a brace.
Well, listen, too, you get too
No,
much of a grip on that wig, Dutchy. That motherfucker could just come off. I mean, you gotta be
I
careful.
can't
Like
say that I do.
Like I said over on earlier when I was talking to you on
You
the
made
panel,
it worse.
I said extra glue. Extra glue is the key.
Gorilla glue.
all right?
Mhm.
Yes,
Gorilla
gorilla
glue.
glue that shit to your scalp. Just
No, you don't want to do that. You end up that girl who was on YouTube.
I'm
because
bald
she really
anyway,
glued her
so-
head, didn't she?
No, it doesn't matter. I'm bald anyway, so I'll just scalp myself like the
you
Indians
got,
did.
you got what? You got the Britney Spears going and shit. When she when she
Yes.
shaved her head a long
Leave
time
Britney
ago.
alone.
Leave
Bastard.
Britney alone.
Leave Britney alone.
Bastards.
Yo, whatever happened with her?
South Park
She
made fun of her badly too.
Yeah, Britney
Um,
Spears. She got married, then she started doing semi-nude pictures and selling them to the press.
well, did
Then
she
she
have
took
some
another
weird,
downfall.
did she have some weird setup where like somebody was in charge of her life? What the
Okay,
hell?
Her whole
she-
thing.
That was her
Yeah.
dad.
Her
She won
father.
the
She
case
had
for her dad.
She had a conservatorship. Her dad
that-
was her conservator, and she won the case against him. So she got like control over her life back.
Okay.
But ever since then, she's been in this like weird downward spiral. And I think
Yeah.
2 weeks ago she was in a hospital because she was in a domestic violence situation where she kicked or did something and she sprained her ankle, whatever. But she's on Instagram constantly posting weird fucking videos, and it's really up to the point that people are getting worried about her well-being.
Yeah.
That's all it's going to take again, too, right? Because wasn't that the issue
Yeah.
before? Well, that they were
That's
concerned
why
about.
she had it to begin with.
Yeah, because they were
did-
concerned about her life.
She did get married, but she
Yeah.
got divorced because
Yeah, no,
her husband found out having it off of the domestic servants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
she-
doesn't
mean-
he have custody of the kids now?
I mean, the
Are you talking about
conservatorship
Kate
is not a bad thing. It's just her dad should never be the one in control of her finances.
I mean, but
that's
could
just
you
the
guys though
word.
honestly imagine being a grown adult and having to ask permission for your own money, your own? I mean, whatever, anything you do. you need-
Sometimes it's necessary.
No, I get it. It is. But still, oh man, I couldn't. I even like with my mom, sometimes I catch myself. I know it's coming from a good place. She worries about me. She's always, I don't want to say in my business, but it's like, yo, I'm fucking grown. But I get it. It's my mom, right? It's like, but living like that every day, just every but also too, she is batshit fucking crazy. So
Well,
there's
the
something wrong.
problem with Britney Spears at the moment is that she also is overspending at the moment. So the fact that she had conservatorship and her dad was also funneling money away is a different issue from the fact that she now is working herself into another fucking potential ruin.
Wow.
What do you
And
guys
two,
call
she's
it?
not- is she performing anymore? Is she actually going out and performing?
No,
I mean,
no.
does she have
No.
even any money coming in?
I don't think.
Well,
she's
royalties
making
would come in.
anymore.
Oh
yeah,
the
the
royalties.
royalties.
Oh,
But yeah,
she's still making money off her music.
True,
Oh, yeah.
true.
And there was a book. She had a biography that she wrote. I'm not sure when it actually came out, but she was like talking about the fact that she had to have, even though they were potentially saying that they were virtuous and virgin and everything, she had to abort Justin Timberlake's baby
I
when
forgot
they
they
were
had that
together.
relation. Yeah, I forgot all about that
I know they had
relationship
that
back
relationship.
then.
Yeah,
Who was the one that was married to Kevin Federline, the dancer?
Her.
that's
Was that
Britney
her?
That's
Spears.
Her.
That
Britney
was
Spears.
Yeah,
still.
that was her. His name's
Who's
K-Fed.
who's
Yeah,
dancer? Was it her dancer or was that somebody else's
Her.
backup?
Her.
That
Yeah,
was
no,
no,
it's
it
her
was her
dancer, and he was
dancer.
from Clovis, California, which is close to where I live at.
And she
That's
married
the
her best friend for a day.
for a day.
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, in Las Vegas. Yeah, that
yeah.
was before K-Fed though.
Yo, but K-Fed was a douchebag though. I used to
Oh my
remember.
God,
Oh yeah, he was.
Rudy is an actual. He's a spearhead because
Are you a
he talks
spearhead?
about K-Fed.
Nah, I used to make fun of her though, joking around. There's music
What's the
videos
what's
that
the
were
other
funny,
chick
like
though?
"Oops,
The
I
one that
Farted Again" song.
the football player dates.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah. What do they call them?
Yeah.
Swifties or whatever the hell they?
Swifties, yeah.
Yeah, the Swifties.
Swifty.
Yo.
Yeah,
they
with
get
Tyler.
started
I
there.
mean, what's his name? Travis Kelsey is what she's dating.
Yeah.
All right,
Travis
Dutchie,
Swift.
Dutchie, be honest, and women in the chat, be honest. How many of y'all were fucking Backstreet Boys and NSYNC fans back in
Oh
the day?
fuck yes, yes,
Oh,
I'll be right back.
no.
All right, Paul.
yes.
It's a good time to leave, Paul.
I
Hey,
literally,
that's Paul's
I
favorite.
was a
Yo,
big
she
fan.
said, she said, you already know you were back in the day. bro.
Dude,
Come on.
Jake,
She
see, we're
said, looks
boys,
like
not
one of the backdoor boys right now.
backdoor
Dude,
boys.
you told me you still in your closet you got posters of Backstreet Boys in sync and all that shit.
Oh,
Come
you
on,
find
man.
that funny, Rudy? Ah, Rudy's laughing at me now. Hey,
I can't help it.
She says, "Got no comeback, Rudy. You're the master troll today."
yes, Rudy got me. I can't even. I
I
can't
didn't do
even.
nothing except for laugh. I can't help it.
Yes, Mike definitely 100% was the backdoor boy. No, I'm saying because I remember because again I got sisters, so
Yeah,
they.
but we started talking about the backdoor boys, and Paul goes, "Bye, bye, bye."
No, I said I got sisters, so that was their. That's who they listened to growing up. Man, was fucking
Yes.
Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, and I remember when Justin Timberlake and all that came out, like all the little girls. It's like, yo, relax, calm down, it's okay.
Oh,
Jeez,
dude,
you
my
you love the New Kids on the Block.
Hey,
Oh
you better
my God,
leave the
I
new kids
was
on the
a
block alone.
fan. I was
Boys
such a
men.
fan of the.
Anybody on
Boys
this
to
panel,
men.
everyone here can say they liked it because we were all so young, and we were so young we didn't know the difference.
Radio Gaga.
Yo,
But
even when
here's the problem. Like I was like into the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and all that kind of stuff. But it was funny. I'm not sure if Dagmar's still in the chat, but she was talking about Extrema Outdoor that she went to like this weekend. I was also heavy into hardcore music, so that was like a heavy contrast to the pop music and actual fucking pumping bass and everything. So yeah, I was into music. I
I
love
think that's
music.
the worst. Honestly, I think that's the worst phase I ever went through was like the techno phase, right? Like
Oh my God, no. Oh,
I
no.
tried.
She said you used to I used to drop ecstasy and rub Vicks Vapor up all over your face.
Hey, listen. No, because again, you guys know how I am. I strictly am into like rap and shit like that. Whatever. But
You're from Milwaukee.
yeah, I'm from Milwaukee. But no, like when I first like got into like the ecstasy and the ray, like it was like I was like, I can't get used to this shit, man. It looked like when they'd be out there dancing, it looked like they were like having seizures. I'm like, yo, what the fuck am I watching? Like I just couldn't do it.
Dude. No,
Oh,
STO, I do not like DJ Tiesto. That's true.
Oh, don't get me
I
started
think
on
he's-
the glow sticks and the Vicks vapor rub. Come on, man. Just don't even. Everybody
walk around with a bottle of water, Vicks Vapor Rub, and
Yes,
those
yes.
little glow in the dark necklaces around.
Yeah.
He had like fluorescent eyeshadow.
Yeah. Hey, didn't they used to like some people used to bring like binkies and shit, pacifiers?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so they wouldn't break their teeth grinding
Yes,
his jaw.
yes.
There's also we used to back in the day. There used to be a Vicks nasal thing. Used to shove that there to keep it going. And
Oh yeah, the Vapor Rub, and if you really
No,
wanted a
the-
good buzz,
the
shove
nasal ones.
The
Yeah,
nasal
wasn't-
one was even better.
Yeah, they used to put the nasal one there, and there was another thing in Britain where it comes. It's almost like the nasal one, and just a little glass bottle, and you just put up your nose and just give it a good sniff.
And that's the
them
one
were
that
the-
you actually can get addicted to.
Them were the good days. We got bruh.
How's my mic?
Hey,
You're good,
Oh my
Tommy.
god. Yeah,
Good.
it sucks because we can hear you.
Oh, what'd you do to Dutchy, Tommy? What'd you do?
Here, Tommy.
He
Tommy
said
got his
nothing.
summer haircut.
You
Yeah,
got my summer cut?
clean. Clean. That's exactly how I cut my hair. I no, I hate long hair.
No.
I
I gotta
You
say,
look
Got a
like
bowl
you
cut.
do look like Tommy D
Well,
now.
I got long hair is nice.
hey, leave
Tommy
my bowl
D's
cut
head.
alone, Jake. Leave
Bowl
my bowl
cut.
cut alone. Leave it alone.
Why you
Yeah, I
sitting
like,
up the line, man? Trying
I like
to
the
set
short.
people-
I take
like it
pride in
short.
my
Did
bowl
they
cut.
kick you out of the house, Tommy?
No, I can walk in my house. if I want to.
It must be nice. It must be nice in Philly today, Tommy. What's the weather like?
In Bucks County, it's very warm. It's like 70s.
Yeah, it's like
Sunny.
that here too.
He's moving inside the house right now because he wants
To prove a
prove that he's
point.
still
Yeah.
allowed.
Yep,
Asshole.
yep.
Yeah,
Tommy's
Tommy,
like, look,
Tommy,
see?
Tommy
There you
Paris
go.
just said you guys are like Lady Shylock up here right now.
Oh Lord.
Tommy's
this
like,
is
see,
too
I can
easy.
still walk in my house. See, I'm gonna
I
prove
can
it
walk
to you.
around freely. Yes, I can.
He pulled a Vic real quick. He's like, let me prove to you I can go in the house. I'm gonna prove
How
it.
am I
damn it.
Show your
homeless?
fridge.
How
Show
am I-
your fridge. No, show your fridge. Come on.
Yeah, you gotta
Box
show the fridge, Tommy.
What about your
We need,
shit
we
bucket?
need to show the
Shit
yogurt.
bucket?
We need the shit bucket, and we need to see the yogurt. Come on,
That was
show the
hilarious.
yogurt.
Yogurt.
Vic did that.
He's like, I got this expensive yogurt in my fridge, man.
What about
Man.
when they were showing
Triple A.
they were showing Insane Wayne and he had like a supply of pill bottles off to the left of his fridge.
Shh.
Uh-oh.
Some people show way too much
Look.
on camera sometimes. They're just like
You think?
Yeah. When he
I'll
came
watch
down, I would say
videos where
that.
people like cam up and people will zoom in and they'll have like meth pipes behind them, and it's like,
Who
yo, you're on
Lucky-
camera.
Sorry, I had something in my throat. I don't know what. that was.
Sure you do, Dutchy. Sure
It's
you
like
do.
the people
It's
used.
because I suck. It's because I suck so much dick. I'm sorry. I will hydrate.
It's the people who
Hey,
take pictures for like eBay and realize they've got their sex toys in the background and they don't realize.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
Jake, real quick. Tella is asking for the catchphrase. We need it real quick. You are Chooch. Can we get one, please?
Well, let me tell you something, dude.
I'm sorry, he sounds just like you when he does it.
Oh man, he sounds just. He's got me.
Oh.
Yesterday, he's like, I do it because you love it, cheese.
No, I can't believe he came up here. I missed it.
Twice.
I missed it.
Twice,
I
Tommy.
missed it.
He
Oh,
rage
my
quit
God.
twice.
And he rage quit both
I
times.
missed it.
Andrew,
Tommy, you look like a fucking faggot.
Hey, buddy.
damn.
Well, you would know, Andrew.
Oh,
Yeah, I see you all the time, and you
Yeah.
still look like a faggot.
You know it's
Damn.
I'm tired.
At least he's
Shot.
not denying. Like, look, at least he's not denying he's a faggot.
So Andrew, you don't like homosexuals? You like to degrade them? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that a problem?
Just so we're clear.
Is that a problem? You want to do something about it?
You can do what you want.
You
with
want
your
to
life.
do something
It's
about it,
your
Tommy?
life. You-
Are you
you
trying
can
to
do
feel big?
anything
You want to
you
do something
want.
about it? You want to call me out for it, Tommy? You want to do something about it?
I don't care enough to.
Oh, well, you care enough to say something about it, huh?
Andrew woke up and chose fucking violence today.
I'm
Yo.
bored.
Yeah.
you haven't
Well,
seen
that-
Andrew Matt. You haven't seen Andrew
Vibe
Matt.
killer.
No, I haven't actually seen him too mad. I know Andrew has pissed off a few people, like that time when he got Angel, and then Angel was like, "How you gonna be friends with Andrew? He tried to take my channel down."
Mm-hmm.
That was
Yeah,
Andrew
literally,
being
And
tame,
literally a
actually.
few days earlier,
Oh,
Andrew
shit.
tried to save his channel for him, and then he turned into a scumbag. So
Yeah, I remember that. He's like, "How can you even still talk to Andrew?" I was like, "Andrew didn't do shit to me.
He done nothing to me.
Didn't do shit to me." That's what you
Rudy,
get.
where's my fucking link?
Group
Oh,
association
Oh, yeah,
bullshit.
Shut up, Tommy, you faggot. No one's talking to you.
They all know about it. Andrew especially.
Oh,
shots
shit.
fired.
Fucking
Rudy,
weirdo ass faggot.
Rudy, he
Go
wants
wash
that
some
fucking
dishes
Discord
and
link,
shut
Rudy.
your fat mouth up.
You go,
I
hey, why
only
don't you come
have
shut it
my
up for me, Tommy?
Go put the fucking
Come on,
rag
Tommy,
through
come
the
do it for me.
dishwasher.
Dog
Come on, Tommy.
Aren't you a do back
Come
to
on,
work?
Tommy, come do it
Or
for
did you
me.
lose that job already?
Come on, Tommy, come do it for me.
Oh no, not the
I
job.
don't want to
Come
do your
on.
job. That's a shit job.
Well, come shut my mouth for me, Tommy. Go ahead.
I was a dishwasher when I was
Let's
14.
see how big and bad you are, Tommy.
Fuck out of here
Come
with
shut my
that.
mouth.
Wait, you were a
Be a
dishwasher?
dishwasher.
Like what? A Whirlpool or a Siemens?
No,
What kind of
dishwasher
Canadian.
dishwasher?
I'll put oil dry
A
down any
Schneg?
day before I wash dishes.
I bet you do. Clean up, boy.
Yep. I clean up all my messes that I make when I'm
You
working
clean up
on
everybody
cars.
else's messes too, huh?
As a certified
Just like the one I
automotive
made on your mama's
technician.
face.
Thank you very much.
Clean that mess up too, didn't you?
Crybaby.
Man.
It's because you're not.
Damn, y'all got beef, man. I got my
It's
So-
not
popcorn.
beef, cheesehead. He's an annoyance on YouTube. That's all it is. It's a troll. It's a
Damn.
troll. This is
So
a
how
sector
about the
of trolls.
Mavericks? Huh?
If you don't get
That's the
comfortable
troll.
around trolls, you're never going to be here.
He's a troll. Oh no, he's a troll.
His like what he tries to do is offend people. Like when he goes on panels, he'll put like avatars of hairy buttholes to offend people. It's all about offending.
Does that
He just
offend you,
wants to
Tommy?
offend.
Does it
and
offend
trigger.
you?
Wait,
Does it offend you,
I like
Tommy?
that
Is that what happened?
That was
Did
disgusting.
it offend
by the
you?
way. Disgusting.
Did it offend you when I made that mess on your mom's face you cleaned up too? Does that offend you?
bro.
Damn, a hairy
Are you
butthole.
offended?
I
It
think
doesn't-
it's not a hairy butthole, it's actually a navel. But if someone has a butthole that deep and that open, you need to go to a doctor.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
That would be a
Yeah.
power bottom.
That was funny.
yeah, that you should
They've
probably
been
get
in
that.
the dog pound too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might
It's
be
not
what
that
JoJo's gonna
serious.
look like.
Yeah, it might be how JoJo
Yep.
backs into his prison cell.
Yes, yes.
Oh, he's going to
He's-
be a wide receiver when he comes out.
Yo, he's
Hey,
definitely
give
receiving.
oppositional effect a wrench.
Damn. Okay, my
Cerrone,
bad.
hit the
Yes,
leg.
I'm in charge of this part now.
My fault. Shoes. Let me just get right on that.
Remember the team meetings earlier? You said I'm the wrencher.
Listen, Chooch, at the end of the day, I might say this is ours, but it's me.
No,
This
it's
mine.
clearly yours, you freaking Gestapo.
No, I got you, bro. All right, you're good. Damn, just throwing demands up here. Shit.
All right, jeez.
Well, Andrew had fun.
Damn,
So
true.
it sounds
All
a
right,
bit,
he's
doesn't
back. Hold on, I got him. Hold on.
Like my guy's
Andrew.
connection.
Yeah, I pulled down on my screen and refreshed the fucking page.
Oh, you good, bro? You good? So
God
what's your
dang
beef
it,
with
Bobby.
what's your beef with Tommy Andrew?
Besides being a fucking sidewalk sissy fucking faggot, nothing.
Damn.
Dang.
Tell me how you
He's
really
really
feel.
affected by it.
Damn, Tommy, he don't like you, bud.
He doesn't like me, she said.
Yeah, I'm starting
That
to see
happens
that.
sometimes.
It does
Well,
happen. It does happen.
Oh, speaking of Angel, by the way, tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern
fuck this
time,
bike
it's the
up.
interview of the year.
Oh,
Angel
Ferrari.
Newfound Liar is interviewing Vic Ferrari. Set your
Yep.
DVRs.
Oh.
Oh wow. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Wait,
I
he's
like
gonna-
Vic.
yeah.
Vic's awesome.
Wait. Angel's gonna go
Shout out to
what,
Vic, man, for real.
live the same time that we go live. Yeah, let's go. Let's play.
You didn't feel that way before. You called him a Chomo supporter over and 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 over.
Wait,
Funny
what?
how you flip
What
flop.
happened?
Who?
Wait, what?
We're talking about Vic Ferrari, not Quick Vic.
Oh, my bad.
Quick Vic
Yeah.
did support a Chomo, and you supported Quick
Disregard.
Vic, which made you a fucking Chomo supporter. supporter.
supported a Chomo.
Tommy's a supporter of a supporter. How about that, Tommy?
Boy.
He
He
said
likes to send a dick pic to married women.
You like to lie about that, don't you?
I didn't lie about that.
Yeah, you did. You threw Salty's name in it. You throw
And Salty's the one that fucking said it, Tommy. I'm sorry that
in it.
your supposed
liar.
friend said that about you,
You
but
bold-faced liar.
your
Andrew
friend said it about
lie.
you, Tommy. I can't help that. Maybe you should go talk to your friends, Tommy.
Okay, so
Or
there
maybe
was
you don't.
Friend. She's not my friend.
So
Oh,
there
that's
was.
what it is. That's right. She was your friend until
She's
she
a
done fucking
snitch.
busted your ass out, huh?
She's a snitch.
Yeah. She's a
Just not
snitch,
about what
right?
you
She's a
say.
snitch. He told on you, and now you mad about it.
Just not about what you say, Andrew. You fucking fat
Tommy,
liar.
good cover up. Stupid.
You
She
fucking
snitched on you, and now you mad at her.
unemployable liar.
Well, maybe you shouldn't do stupid fucking shit and tell people about it, and they wouldn't
Eat
get
a
snitched
dick.
out on you.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, well, that's what it is, ain't
Stop whining over me. Obsessive. You're too obsessive.
That laugh. So okay, there was or there wasn't a dick pic sent.
There was,
Yeah,
and he got
I
busted
sent
out on
pictures
it.
of me and Marley had an internet relationship. That's the only person I've ever engaged with
Nah,
online.
not the only one,
Romantically,
according to Salty.
period. This faggot likes to lie about shit.
Got you.
Boning.
Got you.
I heard the
That
same
motherfucker.
thing.
Yeah, I wasn't the only one that heard it or seen it, whatever it was.
Oh yeah, you and Dutch.
Yeah,
And
Razz
Dutch
Illusion's
will lie
coming
just
in
to,
hot.
just to instigate drama. She's a liar too.
Yeah,
you and her both.
that's what we do. Yeah.
Dutchie likes to jump aboard Andrew's coattails
Oh,
Yes.
is that what it is?
because she's a good
Andrew.
little Dutchie and does anything he says.
Yes, Andrew,
And
give
Come
me
on,
anything
that.
anybody else
jump on the coattail, people. Shoot,
Yep.
She
chugga, chugga.
rides for her team. She doesn't flip flop, even if she sees deplorable, disgusting behavior.
Yeah, she's not a fucking flip flopper like you, Tommy. One minute
Oh,
you're
you
mad
a
at somebody,
dick.
next minute you're best friends
I
with
don't
them.
fucking be loyal to your faggot ass
Yeah.
anyway.
Mm-hmm. Tommy
When
got
did I
mad
ever
because
say I was your
Salty
fucking
snitched
friend?
his ass out. Y'all heard it here, folks. Tommy got snitched out, so now he's not friends no more.
Shut up, crybaby.
Poor little Tommy losing friends because he's doing fuck shit and got snitched out. Poor Tommy.
Oh yeah, what kind of fuck shit? What's that? Stuff
I
on
don't
my
know,
own
what'd you do
private
to
time?
Salty
Or
to
you
make her
talking
do that?
about
Wait, what'd
doxing
you do to
people
Salty to tell your
and going
business?
real life like you do, you fucking piece of shit?
Wait, what'd you do to Salty to
Why
make
don't
her
you
tell your
talk about
business?
fuck
Apparently you
shit
did
the
something.
right way, Andrew? What's fuck shit, Andrew? Andrew's going fuck shit's doxing, going real life, calling works, doxing
Oh,
houses.
whoa, Tommy,
Like your
whose work did I
fucking
call?
dickhead ass does.
Whose work did I call?
You dox people's houses.
Okay,
You
I did that, but whose work
stalk
did I
rebel
call?
because you're a fucking loser to have
Whose
no life.
work did I call, Tommy?
You didn't call anybody's work.
Then why'd you say I did?
I didn't say you did.
Yeah,
I
you
said
did.
like
You said calling
that.
people's work. Did he not just say that?
I
Am I
said
hearing things?
like that. Open
I
your
mean,
Now, you
ears,
said that,
dickhead.
Tommy.
Bro,
You
You said
did,
that.
Open your
Tommy.
ears,
You
faggot.
did say that, Tommy. Come
guys,
on, man.
it's
I
me.
heard you say work.
I said
Yeah,
like,
Tommy.
you
Yeah,
faggot.
you did. See, Tommy?
Bone.
Poor little guy.
Hey guys, can you
Gets
hear me?
mad.
What's up,
See,
Hey.
Tommy,
Here's your
this
boy
is reason.
Bones.
What up,
See,
Bones?
Tommy, this is the
Here
reason your
comes your
friend
best
snitched on you, right?
friend.
Tommy,
Here
I thought
comes
we
the
were best
dog
friends, buddy.
pile.
I'm going to
Poor
interrupt.
little
She
Tom
said, I'm
Tom.
going to step
What
down.
up, Bones?
Be nice
Okay,
being on
Paul.
you, mate.
All
Right,
right,
you look
Paul.
after
Tommy.
yourself.
How you
Take
doing,
care,
buddy?
everybody.
Nice
Yeah.
to see you.
Later.
All right,
Later,
take care.
See how they
Paul.
took over
Later.
your channel, Cheesehead? They took over your channel.
Have fun with sausage and
Better
cider.
get control.
Tommy, it's not
Okay, I hear
summer.
You
what
better
you
get
said,
some
Tom.
control, Cheesehead.
Tommy, it's not
Hey.
Get
summertime.
some control. They're
You
taking
can't
over
have a
your channel.
summer haircut. What?
Yeah, it's my summer due. Show
Hey,
me your
that's-
summer haircut.
Hey, I
Hell
like
yeah,
that.
Tommy
I
done
like that
done.
cut.
Tommy threw his
That's
friend
not
under the
tough on
bus,
there.
so
Why don't we all show our summer haircut?
Tommy threw his friend under the bus, so his friend threw him under the bus. That's what really happened, Tommy. Do we need to bust all this shit out again?
I don't have a summer haircut.
So what friends did I throw under the bus,
Yeah,
Andrew?
I don't either.
Drew?
Oh, you fucking told everybody about Salty talking to you at 3 o'clock in the morning while you hit a tree.
Have fun,
Okay,
Paul.
and what?
Yeah, Paul.
Yeah, and then didn't she retaliate by
I didn't
saying
say
that you
that.
did all
She
these
said
dick
that.
pics and shit like that?
She's the one
Hey,
that
Tommy,
snitched it out.
sometimes your mouth
You don't
gets
even
you
know
in
what you're
trouble.
talking about now. You're an
Sometimes your
idiot.
mouth gets you in trouble.
You're just
Just saying.
making up shit now.
I'm making it up. I mean, I'm sure I got voice recordings of all that being
You're
said.
telling people that I told you when I did it.
You did.
No,
You
I
did tell us
didn't.
on VC that you lied,
No,
and you were
he
talking
did.
to Salty on the phone at what 3 a.m. or
He
some
did.
shit like that, and you hit a
She
fucking
told
tree, and you told everybody on YouTube that a
He
tree
told
branch
them.
magically fell out of the fucking sky and hit your car and went through the windshield. Isn't that what you said? Isn't that what you said, Tommy? Isn't that what you said? And I'm just saying, you threw your friend under the bus, so your friend decided to retaliate and tell your business. Isn't that what happened?
I'm bored.
Isn't that
This is
what
so
happened?
boring. This
Isn't
fucking
that what
dude
happened
is
with Salty?
delusional.
Huh? Huh?
Obsessive loser.
Yeah. Yeah, Tommy. Poor Tom.
Yeah, Tommy. Yeah, Tommy.
Poor Tom.
Worry about yourself, Andrew. How about that? Worry about
What?
paying
What
your
fun?
rent,
It's
going to
more fun
work,
worrying about you.
not e-begging, shit like that.
Poor Tom Tom.
Who's
Or Andrew
e-begging?
Lye.
Who's e-begging? What's on my
Yeah,
quick?
yeah. Who's e-begging? That's
No, Andrew e-begged in the past. Got a generator, didn't he?
Yeah, sure did.
Yeah.
Still got it.
Oh, I need a generator.
Is that okay
That's
with you,
fine.
Tommy?
You know what? I'm glad the
Do
community was able to
you need a
help you.
generator? People,
But you
can we get
shouldn't talk
Tommy a
shit on other
generator?
people
Tommy
for
needs a
doing the same
generator.
shit. No, I got a
Shit,
generator.
I'm slacking. I need, man.
I got a nice
all right.
generator, actually.
Man, Cheese needs some new Jordans,
Beautiful.
man. Which one of my subs wants to buy me some Jordans?
he needs new Jordans.
Size
asshole.
12. Size 12. The new ones
take
are
a-
blue
hey.
and white. Jake,
Hey, you
what
know
want?
what? I'm cheap. I'll take $50 I'll take $50. I need a tattoo. You know, my
All right.
artist,
Chooch,
my artist requires a $50 down payment for the appointment. So
got
Hey,
you.
Huge, thanks for letting me up, buddy. My lunch break is over.
A $50
My job here is done.
Tattoo, G?
I did
All
what
right,
I came to
Andrew.
do. I came, I conquered, and now I'm gonna
Oh,
walk
you
away.
conquered. Okay.
it's for
Great,
it's
Andrew.
for the
Bye. Go back to
for-
washing dishes.
Tommy. It's just for the it's just
Yeah,
to
well,
nail
Jake.
down the it's just to nail down the appointment.
Yeah, that's what
Wait.
I thought. That's what I thought.
Wait. An appointment. What were you saying? An appointment for what, Jake? Tattoo.
I thought maybe you had to spend at least
Well, yeah.
50 with him.
Well, I asked for. I was like, yeah. You're like, what do you want? I was like, $50 because that's a deposit on a tattoo appointment for my artist.
Got you.
'Cause I need a fucking tattoo, man. I'm aching. You know.
You know the tattoo
Yeah.
on my neck? I paid 40 for that.
Yeah, I haven't got tatted in a long time, man. I just got so much other shit to pay
Yeah,
The
what's
one
for.
on my arm. I'll show you the one on my arm in a minute. My son.
Yeah, it's been
That's
like
right.
2.5 years since I got a tattoo done.
A $40 tattoo?
The one on my neck. Here, I'll show you real quick. See it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, you got
That's
grow
40.
your hair, Tommy.
But then I got ones on my arm. Hold on.
Hey, Tommy, I was told to ask a question. How do you feel about someone calling you a slippery weasel?
Just a that.
This one here, right?
Good answer.
And then there's that.
Yeah, I haven't been. I haven't
And then I got
got
other ones on my like upper arms and shit too, like
You don't want no lower back.
Wait. we're forgetting. I remember I got that tattoo on the back of my head. Remember?
yes,
Uh,
you do.
Yeah,
I thought it was
I
a
forgot.
birthmark though.
No, yeah, well, it's a birthmark. It's a tattoo, Tommy. But listen, Tommy, it went from the back of my head to my neck to my arm to now it's not even on me. It might be somebody else. Dude,
It's a
I love.
traveling tattoo. Come on.
Yeah, it just
Yeah,
traveled.
They're
Yes.
not gonna
It's
stop
trap.
saying it until until something.
Oh, I get it. All it is they're trying to right, exactly. But again, I never had a cam slip. Mike, Ham Banana, nor Eric Lawless has ever seen me. And secondly, if I did have a cam slip, you mean to tell me you seen the back of my head? Like, what was I doing with my phone? Like, I had my arm behind my get the. It sounds so dumb. It sounds.
Mike said he saw it backstage.
Yeah. Fucking hilarious. But then Tommy, he said the exact same thing about Frauder to Troll the other night, right? He's like, I seen him. I wish I would have recorded it. He's a short little fat guy. I was like, never heard that before. Never heard that before.
But
He
that's
calls
the same-
everybody a short fat guy.
Yeah, he
That's
does.
the
That's
same with Mike Cerrone too. Mike Cerrone constantly is talking about like, I have your docs, I know your
Yep.
name, and then it's like, oh, your name is Richard.
Yeah, my
Oh,
name's
okay,
Richard.
Okay.
Rich.
Yeah, he goes to are you a
Talking about a
felon,
guy
Josh? He's
that-
like, no, that's news to me.
Talking about a guy who picks his nose and eats it on panel.
That's hilarious,
Hey.
bro.
Bones,
But Bones, he said he was plucking his nose hairs though.
I
Come on,
showed
one
that.
finger?
I
Okay.
showed that video to him yesterday with him up here, and he still denied it. He's like, I was picking my nose hair. No, you weren't, Mike. You were,
Yeah,
you were
Bones. That's
picking
what
your brain.
That's what I was saying, Bones. I was like, you were plucking nose hairs with one finger and putting it in your mouth.
Okay,
Uh,
but
hurt?
even if that, hold on, it could be that he was like plucking, or just that there was a nose hair that was straight or whatever. Why the fuck would you do that on a panel while cammed up?
Why would
And
you
then-
put your fingers in your mouth after putting them in your nose?
Because he treats his body as a buffet.
Oh.
he
fucking
does,
gross.
man. Oh
Any
my god.
orifice he has, he'll stick his finger in and then lick it. It's
Yeah.
so
I'm
gross.
surprised he hasn't fucking licked his belly button slime off
Give
his
it time.
fingers. Like,
Give it
bro.
time, Jake. Give it time. I
Oh, he
mean,
probably is
His
eating
body
his
is his
link.
temple.
yes, his body is his temple. I mean, it's going to be his ear. It's going to be
It's
something that's
Ricardo Kikilani. It's Ricardo.
right. Like Proby said, all you can eat, dude. That's gross. That's so gross.
Disgusting. Ew.
But no, when he was up here yesterday, I was like, well, hold on, Mike. I was like, let me play the video for you. And he was like, he still sat and lied about it. He's like,
He
oh,
stayed for the video though. I'm surprised.
yeah,
didn't
he
just
stayed.
drop.
He stayed for the video.
He told him
Hard
Banana,
to
"I'm
do.
not going to stay here and be disrespected." So Banana wouldn't play it.
Well, yeah, that's because Fraud or Troll wanted to play the video and prove
He
my
paid
fraud. but
$30.
Yeah, he was
Yes.
too much of a fucking pussy to play the fucking video. Like,
So I played it for him. I was like, hold
Yeah.
on, Mike. I told Mike, I was
Free
like,
of
keep
charge.
talking. Yep, free of charge. I was like, hold on. I was like, Mike, keep talking. I'm going to show you something. I brought the video up, and the look on his face, he's like, yes, I was pulling my nose hair. Like, no, you weren't, Mike. No, you weren't.
Did he say like what wasn't it the normal excuse like, oh, that's edited?
Yeah,
never
yeah,
happened.
it's all fake. It's all fake. And then
Yeah,
the
it's all
one
fake.
and then the one picture, Dutchie, he's talking about is on my community where somebody did it. He's got the wig on. Yes, of course that's edited. Yes, Mike. But all the other shit is captured as it's happening
yeah.
and posted.
Yeah.
Stop with the bullshit.
Plus, pulling hairs hurts. Like that hurts a lot. Like, doesn't it
And why-
hurt when
and
you pull
why-
your nose hair out?
And why the fuck would you use your finger to pull nose hairs? Why don't you just get nose hair clippers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do it
clippers
like
or
normal
Why
people.
the fuck are you doing it on a panel? Why
Yeah.
are you
live
acting
stream.
like
On a
not
live
stating the
Makes you-
obvious?
Makes you wonder what else he does while he's on panel.
Why are you mad at
Oh.
your face?
He probably eats his fucking dingleberries. I mean, shit.
Oh my god, he already like ate his Fermunda cheese. Okay,
You guys
Snip.
remember when he used to be on Vegas Valley? He used to be real like fidgety, right? Remember, Mike would always be scratching and itching, and he could never ever sit still ever. Like now,
Well,
now he's like digging in his nose, and oh man, something's.
if the guy was actually a therapist and a counselorist and a counselorist, what the fuck?
Counselist.
I'm Dutch, okay, so don't quote me on it. But if he was a therapist or a counselor, then he would know that all those little behaviors could be either tics or self-soothing mechanisms to, calm the body down, which means that he's not feeling comfortable while he's on a panel, which
Right.
means he has some mental illness. There you go, Mike. You're fucking mentally ill. And the fact
Yeah,
that you
wait,
talk
wait,
about
we're all
being a therapist, I need to finish this. The fact that you talk about being a therapist while you're talking to people who lost children, missing children, and being a tragedy pimp, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. That's all.
man.
The rest
I
of the
agree.
shit, I don't give a flying fuck. He can eat his own fucking butthole, literally like scooping it out with his finger. I don't give a flying fuck. The fact that he lies about shit like that with people that are actually going through shit, nope,
Yeah,
yeah,
done.
that's-
Fuck it.
That's some real life shit right there, right? That
Yep.
I like. Listen, I'm not a parent, but anything to do with somebody, I know how mothers are and follow what their kid like. It's you don't do that. That's just it's weird and it's sick. But he doesn't get it right. Like he didn't want to answer the question yesterday, Dutchie, when you asked him, right? Like he started going right to the cop shit. We're not worried about the cop shit. Like that's not what we're asking.
That's what he does. Like when you ask him a question, he will go into this whole fucking circular. I think was it Wombat who made that
Yeah.
Circular
whole
troll. He has a
circular
graph.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, the graph. Like it was like literally that's what he does, but it's also in the way that he answers shit. He will never directly just answer a
Nope.
direct question. It will always go to, but yeah, when I was 20, I was actually in law enforcement, and then I went into this one garden where they had basil, and did you know that I actually make my own fresh Italian meatballs, and they're
Yes.
so delicious. they're
I made
delicious.
chicken parm last night. It's like,
Yes.
no, it's not what we asked, Mike. It's
Exactly.
The art of trolling. It's the art of trolling.
But he's
Man,
not a
Tommy,
troll though.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
He's
You think he's a
he's
troll?
somewhat.
He's a
Well,
cuck.
I mean, he might be a type of troll, maybe. I don't
He's a cuck. That's what he is.
know. Yeah.
well, he does. He thinks he's got everybody. He thinks he's got everybody fooled.
Yeah,
Like
he fooled us
yesterday,
by taking his pants off. Yeah.
yeah,
Funny.
yeah.
I
His
laugh
penis.
at him. I think
Like
he's
when-
I
funny.
think that's funny when he goes, "Oh, they begged me." He's like, "Please, please, please." They were begging. I'm like, "No, they were trolling you, and you stood up and whipped it out."
It's
Stop
like
the
when
cat.
Chooch trolls him about playing college football. Mike dives right into it like Chooch is dead ass
I'm not
serious.
trolling.
But you are though.
She is in love with him, Haley. That's why she always talks about him.
Yeah, no, he does. He thinks he's got everybody fooled.
Tommy, I swear to fuck.
Oh, you
I
didn't go.
wondered
Hey,
if
I'm
she was gonna
staying out of
catch
this
on to
one.
that or not.
Literally, there's a reason why they talk about the fact that we are fighting like brother and sister. The fact that I want to strangle you right now
She wrote the comment.
is so tangible. Yes, but you're driving it home, you asshole.
Facts, Pat. Facts, Pat. Lucky Luciano. Yup, Pat. Pat knows his shit.
But yeah,
Mhm.
no, he sits at home alone, and he's so desperate for attention and trying to fit in anywhere he can on YouTube. And it's disgusting when he's stooping to that level to go over there and to lie to these people like that.
I didn't know he went to true crime stuff like that. I didn't even know he went over to those real big channels.
He probably didn't, Tommy, but he probably went and searched like who's live, and he's like, "Oh, this looks good." Right? And he,
Yeah, he
and
goes
then
everywhere. He says
he goes everywhere. And then he gets in the chat, Tommy, and he begs. He's like, "Drop the link." I
Bye,
used
Bones.
to be a cop. I used to do this. I'm a counselor. Drop the link. Drop the link.
Yo, I like the flex where he goes, "I'm on a channel. I got a wrench on a channel with 500,000 subs." I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, cool, homie. What the fuck's that supposed to mean? Who cares?
Like, good for you. Like, that's your joy in life is, you got
Life
a
is
wrench
good.
somewhere?
Life is good.
Yeah, life is good. Living the dream. Living
Got
the
a
dream.
wrench in a 500,000 sub channel.
Prairie, he
Oh.
was on Smiley's World too?
That is
What?
funny.
Who that?
Let me see. Hold on.
It's
Who's
also
Smiley?
someone from that's also from the true crime community. He was on
That's a-
Smiley's.
It's a big
Oh.
community.
I gotta find these channels. I want to
Oh
see when he's over there.
wait. Was that when they were talking about the Sebastian Rogers case? Because I did see that one.
What did he claim he was investigating or some shit?
Yeah, I think he was like talking about that he was part of this whole investigation and he knows about how they do that shit, and it was just it's fucking
Yeah.
retarded.
Give me a fucking
Right.
break,
Yeah,
man.
okay, Prairie. I remember that one. Yeah.
Listening
Oh,
to him
man.
talk and lie to these
I
people,
gotta
right?
watch that.
Hey,
And like-
cheese, lizard breath needs a wrench, please.
Dude, I'm gonna fuck you up in a minute, Chooch. I
Please,
swear
please,
to God,
please
you
do, please
man
do.
and bastard. Yeah, no, I got
You
it.
got a wrench. You got a wrencher, man. Got a wrencher.
Right? Chooch
Staying
will
out
yell
of
at-
this, lover squirrel.
Yeah, jeez, he's so demanding sometimes. I swear. No, I honestly I didn't know that true crime community was so big.
Oh, it is.
Oh, dude, yeah, it is.
They really get
There's
into
a lot
it.
of really good channels. Is T-Rev, is that part of that community or is that on its own? You know who T-Rev is? Dutchie?
No,
What?
You know who T-Rev is? He's a channel in the crime community. He covers cases. He's only got 60K subscribers, so maybe it's not like on
I'm
the level that
kind
you're
of out
talking
of
about.
the whole true crime community.
Okay,
I
never
haven't
mind then.
been watching as much as I used to do. So
Yeah, I'm gonna jump
I
back
don't know.
in.
Ross Illusion is saying that T-Rev, he knows who it is. So
that
Yeah, I
stuff
like
is
T-Rev.
interesting. Some of the cases.
It's a great
they go
channel.
over. Yeah, I mean, again, it's like that case here. I talked about it a few times. They just found part of that poor girl in Illinois in the lake. I mean, he dropped her here. Yeah, found part of her,
Oh.
found her arm. The only thing that
Are
they
you
haven't.
talking about the one from your place? You
Yeah,
said they
that
met the guy on the dating site.
Yup,
They found her in Illinois. Oh.
They found her arm in Illinois.
So
The
he
rest-
must have been driving by, dropping
no,
cars
yeah, he
out.
dropped her in Lake Michigan, and that shit floated all the way there, bro.
Oh.
Jeez.
Yeah.
that's sad.
The only thing they haven't found yet is her head. And then when they did DNA testing in the apartment, the blood came back to somebody else. It wasn't her blood. So now the question is
There's another victim.
there's another victim, and
Yeah,
how
like
many
how many people
exactly?
did he kill? Yeah.
How
He's
many
probably
other?
chopped a couple people up in that
Now,
apartment.
listen,
bro.
I'm going to answer
Seriously.
something in the chat because they're
That's
going to.
bad.
Mike Cerrone had a scholarship to Rutgers in Piscataway, New Jersey, to play tight end. He went
No,
to
he
That is
Rutgers.
crazy,
No, he didn't.
dude.
No, he
How
didn't.
do you know, Jake?
Because he didn't.
Because you said so, right?
Yep.
Hey, but
Listen, I talked to
having
Craig
blood,
Schiano.
having different blood in like could also be like a counter, you know.
A cut. Somebody
Yeah,
cut
they like
themselves.
I said, Dutchie. It's still really early, like right, like when they reported her missing. I think they found her burned car because he took the car and he burned it after dumping her body. And then within like a couple days, they started finding the body parts started to wash up on shore, and then
Yeah,
that's where they arrested him, and it's still like real early into really what's going on with the whole. It's sick. It's he's
That's
a
sad.
What
weird.
kind of evidence did they have on him? Like, did they did they put
Uh,
her with
tracking-
him? Is that what happened?
Yeah, they went to two places. They went to have drinks and they went to have dinner. Then they got surveillance video of both of them going back to his apartment. And then 2
Okay.
hours later, he left in her car, and then that's the last that they ever seen of her. That's it.
Damn,
So they
dude.
think when he left at 3 a.m, that's what he went to go do, was go dump her body parts everywhere.
Like it's like these serial killers. Like you're not gonna get. I mean, most of them get caught so quick now because surveillance cameras, DNA, all the different
Spike.
things in law enforcement.
Microphone
Like, we're
check.
able. It's not like it was in the
Check,
70s
check.
at all.
Mike,
It's
what up,
like
buddy?
it's
Yeah.
But Tommy, not everybody who commits murder is a serial killer by definition. Sometimes someone just commits one murder and it's done. Okay, so
I know that.
we don't know if this guy is actually Ted Bundy reincarnated.
Right,
So
right.
calm
It's
down a bit.
still it's still early, but again, finding other blood
Yeah, but
for
doing
somebody
that-
else is alarming. And
Yeah,
then
but it's
again,
like it could be a countermeasure. Like, you know,
No, I
if
get
you
it.
had like a pint of blood from whatever, I don't think that someone would be as stupid as like collecting animal blood or whatever. But if you spread blood of something else or someone else, then you're gonna make it harder for the crime scene investigative people to figure out what the fuck is going on. So it's
Yeah,
gonna.
Don't you think chopping up a body is like typical of what a serial killer may do? Like,
yeah, that's not normal. Like Dutchie, I get
It's
some
not
people,
normal. It's
know,
of course. It's like there are some things that are not normal. Taking a life is not normal. So
No,
I'm not
I
saying
was
that.
I was actually watching this thing the other day about this guy that killed his wife, and he dismembered her body and hid it in totes in the garage, and that's all he got away with. So no, not technically dismembering is not technically a serial killer move, because he
No.
wasn't a serial killer.
but it's
He just
pretty
killed his
fucking
wife.
sick, right? You know, like now, like
Also,
I mean, it is indicative of a serial killer MO, but I mean,
if
it's
you
not
want to
necessarily.
get rid of a body, go to a pig farm. They will take care of everything. Or
yeah, Ed Kemper was the
Just-
co-ed killer.
Yep.
Haley,
or literally just
yep, he was
dissolve
a
the
big
body
guy,
in
too.
acid.
Co-ed killer.
Well,
Killed
yeah,
his mother.
that's what Jeffrey Dahmer did. He put all those bones and body parts
He
in acid.
skull fucked his mother, literally.
oh, that shit is.
Wow.
And the reason why the city now is really because again, Jeffrey Dahmer happened here, right? So now this shit's going on. This this guy, chopping this poor girl up. Now they're asking, okay, is there more? And then too, like I said, they're still looking for this poor girl's head.
Oh
Yeah.
wait,
The police
is that
department
the
dropped
guy
the
that you're-
ball big time when it came to Jeffrey Dahmer and his entire case and the entire history of the murders. He could have been stopped way before, way
Is
sooner.
the guy that Ace is talking about, is that the case that you're talking about, Cheese? The guy had a sex and torture room?
No, I don't believe.
Oh no,
I
he's
didn't hear
probably
that
talking
part.
about David Lee Ray or whatever his name was. He had that sex chamber. Remember him and his wife were torturing those women? They would wake up and listen to a recording, and then they would be like completely tortured and murdered and sexually abused in every way. The recording is actually on YouTube. It's like over an hour long, and it's graphic. I couldn't even listen to the whole thing.
That's fucking scary.
It was
dude.
disgusting to listen to. Like, it's horrible. I can't believe it's on YouTube. At least it was. It's probably taken down by now. But I bet you could find it if you look for it. Sick, bro. It's just.
Scary,
I think
dude.
his name
I
was
was
David Lee Ray, if I'm not mistaken.
I was actually listening on Netflix. My mom and I were watching the John Wayne Gacy tapes of his interrogation
Yeah,
and
that
shit
was a
like
good
that.
one. Netflix,
And
right?
that,
Yep.
yeah,
They
that
did a
was
good
really
job.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
had
mean,
his
listen,
lawyer, had all the cops that investigated him.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's something in the water here, but we also had that case here too, where that lady, I don't know if she took her, if it was her husband or boyfriend, but she ended up decapitating him. And when the cops got there, she was like playing with the dude's head. Like, yo,
Oh
what?
wait, yes,
Jesus.
Taylor. What's Jesus Christ? He has a weird last name.
Yeah, I can't think of
She
it, but
was
yeah,
she was in trial with the cone of shame.
it's like,
Oh,
yo,
dude,
what
she
the
was
fuck is this?
that story was disgusting. Like she was. Oh my god.
And then let's
God,
not
what
forget
was her last name?
let's not forget this sad parade, right? Where the Brooks dude went, that happened here too.
Oh yeah,
Show business. Yes,
Darrell-
Laura. Show business. Show business. That's the one.
Yeah, playing
Yeah,
with his fucking
Darrell Brooks, dude, that motherfucker.
He went through the Wabba Shop parade, right?
Waukesha.
Waukesha.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was going after his girlfriend the
Wait,
whole time.
What
You realize
what
that?
did you call it?
Yeah, what did you call it? What did you call it?
I don't know. Let's just forget about that.
He called it Wabasha.
We don't need to go back.
Okay.
I think
Wabasha.
Wabasha is a town too.
That's
It's
like
just a different
Stancho
one.
trying to pronounce words and like making it
Yeah.
like hyperbole. Okay.
No, but he was going after his girl.
Waukesha, Tommy, is Washington County in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I work in Pewaukee, but it's close out to where it's real close to Waukesha. Waukesha is like 10, 15 minutes from my house.
Yeah, dude, he jumped in that car and ran right through a bunch of kids, old people, man. That killed a bunch of
He was going after his girl.
Yeah, listen,
No,
he tried to pull the sovereign citizen fucking defense in court. That didn't go out.
His case was such a mess.
Yep.
He couldn't even. Well, Judge Darrow, she kept kicking him out and being like, the sovereign citizen and stuff is not working.
Right.
He's objecting every 10 seconds.
The judge,
Yeah, they kept putting
snap
him
at
in a
the
different
lawyers.
courtroom. And dude, especially when they were giving the victim impact statements, he was just like smiling and shrugging it off. I'm like, you piece of shit.
Oh, he was an asshole, bro. He was a real dick.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
crazy.
I don't think he's all there mentally.
I know
personally.
people don't like the whole Kyle Rittenhouse trial, but the things
That was another thing. Yep.
The
That
prosecution, they fumbled that case so bad. And I'm not saying like he should have been or should not have been. I don't but dude, he was like pointing the gun at the jury.
They were coming after him, trying to kill him.
No. I'm talking
shut
about
up,
the
Tommy.
trial. I'm
Oh,
talking about the trial. I'm not talking about anything else because I don't want to go into that whole situation. Everybody
I want to
has
get Jamie
their own-
up here. Jamie's in the
Yeah.
chat. He'll come right up. Come on,
Everybody
let's
has
get a
their
debate
different
going. No, just joking. All right, go ahead.
It's literally just how the what Kyle Rittenhouse was completely innocent. I mean, Jamie, I know that I agree with you on that situation. Okay, but I don't want to go into that. It's the trial. Like the things that the prosecution was constantly doing, like aiming the goddamn gun at the jury and making those stupid comments about the jump kick man and the yellow pants man and hocus pocus out of focus. Like, what the fuck was the guy thinking?
They messed up the case, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they weren't.
To me,
Well,
it
it
sounds like he was trying to please some kind of
I'll do-
insanity
I'll
defense
do.
if he's talking all that crazy shit.
Well, it happened in what was it? Was it Kenosha or Racine? It was Kenosha, right?
It was Kenosha. Yeah, Kenosha.
He came from out of state to come here, which probably wasn't the brightest idea, but they're not used to shit like that, right? Like Kenosha is not a big You know what I'm saying? I'm not making excuses for him, but I'm sure this is the biggest case they probably ever done in Kenosha. I could probably
He was
tell you
too
that.
young to do what he did. Okay, like period. Like I understand people went there to help. There was riots going on and shit like that. But he's a 17-year-old kid.
Yeah, he
with
should
an
have kept his
assault
ass at
rifle,
home.
and his
He should have
mother
kept his
literally
ass at
dropped him
home.
off there. Like that doesn't make sense to me. You drop your son off and go and just hope for the best. Like what the fuck?
Again,
You know.
yeah, I get Kenosha is not far from where he, it's not that far of a drive, but still, should have kept his ass at home. Yeah, that was a
Thanks,
crazy.
Ace.
We've
Thank
had
But they
a
were running him
lot.
down, man. They were running
Yeah,
him down.
it's like Dutchy said. I don't get into that. Everybody has their different opinions or views on that whole fucking case. There's been a lot.
Yeah, it's politically charged, so I don't want to go into that whole
Yeah,
politics of that shit. Like, yes, Jamie knows, and it's just whatever. Like, you see it in chat right now. People have like they think that he's innocent. People think that he's guilty. Like, whatever, it happened. It's done. It should not have happened. That's the only thing that I could say about that situation. But then again, it happened.
yeah. Yeah, it happened. They had to deal with it, and the outcome is the outcome. There's no we can, it's just even the same thing. You still had certain people when that Daryl Brooks thing that were trying to defend him, right? Like, how in the fuck can you defend? Like, what more did this dude drove through a fucking parade? A fucking parade.
I didn't see a lot of defense.
Listen,
people were
Tommy,
saying he was mentally ill. They were saying he was mentally ill.
man, dude, that dude was
That's what they were
violent as
saying.
fuck. Listen, man, he should have never been.
No
Who
doubt.
who fumbled the ball was Milwaukee County by releasing him on bail. He should have never even been out of jail on another case. So he shouldn't even have been out in the streets. And unfortunately, that's what happened. And he knew there was a parade because when they do it, dude, they block that shit off for a ways. There's something going on.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I got a call coming in. I'll be back though, guys.
All right, Spike.
All right, Spike. Good to see you.
Yes,
Yo,
Spike.
you got to wonder what's going through his mind at that moment.
Yeah.
How did he think that was a good idea? Like, what he wasn't thinking. Obviously, it was impulse. Probably.
And again, like I said,
Daryl Brooks or the other one? Which one?
Daryl Brooks. Even in trial, right? He didn't take any responsibility for his actions.
No.
None. No remorse. No nothing.
He made a spectacle out of the whole thing.
Exactly. He thought it was a joke. He really thought he was going to get off with his stupid fucking defense. It's like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
What about the dude that charged did you see the viral video of the dude that charged that judge? He flew over the counter after
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yo, I've never seen a human get aired like that before. Holy fuck.
I was watching all that. I was like, damn.
Did you happen to see what happened to Eli from the Beatles podcast?
Oh yeah, homeboy got his ass whooped.
Yeah, we just talked
got his
about it
ass
earlier.
whooped.
What, for doing that? Is that what happened?
Great.
He got
Rudy.
thumped.
Rudy,
He got his ass
yourself.
whooped for doing that, the dude?
He went to a fucking it was a stonemason or something.
A private business, Tommy. He went.
Yeah, a private business. Yeah.
Yeah, he went to a private. I talked about it in the beginning when I started. He went to a private business, and the owner was asking him like, "Yo, basically, what you doing?" You know how they get all whatever, and they ended up whooping his ass. He had to run to the cops for help. Like the cops saved him. They saved his ass.
Yep. The one who hates exactly. The one who hates the fucking cops had to run to the cops and be like, "Get him off of me! Get him away from me!"
Worked with those
Well,
guys.
that's what Chili did in that Memorial Day parade. He hates the cops so bad, but he's asking them to protect him from a woman. From Kate.
From Kate.
Like,
from Kate.
Really? Kate's awesome, but
Chili got scared of Kate, ran to the cops.
Yes,
I mean, it's pretty fearsome. Like she can invoke the fear of God in people. Okay,
he's a badass. He's a badass.
Chili didn't run to the cops just once. He went multiple times. Multiple times.
She put him in his place.
Jackboot thugs.
Jackboot thugs.
Fraud or Troll put a video out about the.
I saw that.
Speaking of court cases, Tommy, have you kept up with Karen Reed?
Not really. No. Why? What happened? Tell me.
The lawyers on both sides are awful. Like the fact that they're trying to come up with a conspiracy that involves like 20 some people, the city, the Canton cops, it's a whole cover up. When more or less she got drunk, backed into the guy and killed him, and is looking for any excuse to blame. They're trying to say that there was that they were trying to use evidence of the guys at the bar like play fighting hours earlier drunk. Oh well they
And that she was what, threatened? She felt
no,
threatened?
they beat him up and killed him back at their house, even though the guy never entered the house. He
Oh,
left the
dude, what
car
the
for him.
hell, man? What
What
a spectacle that's become.
What
Really,
story is
like
this? I have no idea what you guys are
Karen
Shut up,
talking about.
Reeves, the
Proby.
turtle boy thing, the whole turtle shit.
Oh,
I mean,
I don't follow
Oh
any
no,
of that.
yeah,
she
dude.
killed a she killed a cop, and the defense is so out of whack with their theories right now. It's
Dude, I don't care. The Turtle Boy supporters are hard. The people at the courthouse, the way they treat the O'Keefe people are horrible.
they're a cult,
Y'all are
dude.
horrible.
They're a cult. I mean,
Leave that family alone, for
he's
Christ's
just
sake.
using it. He's basically using this as a cash grab. Like
I think that's horrible
Yeah,
what they
Turtle
do to that
Boy's dog
family. They
shit,
lost
bro.
their son, for Christ's
yeah, Turtle
sake.
Boy was in prison too as well. Yeah, and you hear how good of a person this guy was. His his brother or sister, I can't remember, but both his brother and sister-in-law or vice versa died, and he took both kids in and adopted them and was raising them as his. Now he's gone.
Rob says Karen and Turtle are both going to prison.
Oh, they will.
You're
Like
probably
Turtle Boy.
right, Rob.
Oh yeah.
You're probably right.
Oh, dude, there's more than just some of the other stuff that came out about him besides the
It's shady. It's nasty.
yeah,
I heard
like
some
I'm not
rumors.
gonna
I don't
say
know
the
if it's
word,
true. I'm
but
not mentioning
it
it, but I
rhymes
heard
with
some really foul
grape.
shit. I heard some foul shit. I heard
Yeah.
some revenge porn with other shit.
Oh,
And
that
yeah.
everyone knows about the revenge porn. It's been out there like crazy, but there's more
Yeah.
to it than that. There's apparent grape, and I mean, obviously, I've just seen what I've
Jesus.
seen. I don't know if any of
What a
what's
mess.
true and what's not true, but yeah, he's a scumbag.
Exactly, Missy. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm glad I don't keep up with that shit. It sounds like a fucking just crazy big mess.
There's some
Turtle Boy, dude.
crazy. Every time I'm watching, I come across some crazy fucking stories, man. There are some fucked up people out here. Some real fucked up people out here.
Hey, I'm not fucked up.
Well, you know,
Thought I
you're
was
crazy,
fucked
but
up.
you're not like serial killer. I'm gonna chop you up. I hope not. I don't think so. But
I mean, it
You never
depends.
know.
It just
You never
depends.
know, Jesus.
Depends on the
True.
day. Geez, hey.
Psycho
It depends how
killer.
much Tommy is actually pissing me off. Psycho Killer is actually a good fucking song.
Psycho
Fucking A.
killer.
But honestly, have you guys
Talking heads,
ever met anybody in your life or like kind of been associated with somebody where like you
Yes.
sat back and like thought like, yo, there's something wrong with this fucking
No,
dude.
I actually, there was this one guy, like when I was still playing handball, and we had this whole club thing gathering where we played
Handball?
the Highland games.
Is that like a
Handball.
hand job? Is that like a hand job or is it?
No, it's not. Well,
Oh,
it involves a ball and a hand, but it's
Jesus,
different.
where's your head at?
It's like soccer, but with your hands, okay? But let me
Okay.
finish the story.
Okay, sorry, Dutchie. Okay, go ahead.
We had this thing called the Highland Games, and the Highland Games is really like Scottish and all that kind of stuff. And we had one guy that constantly came around with his dog and wearing this kilt and playing a bagpipe, and he was like very fucking sweet. Like he was genuinely an amazing guy. And I was young. I was like 10, 11 maybe, and I was always like totally madly in love with him because he played the bagpipe and he was like, yeah, you know, he was just fun. Turns out later, like not even a couple of years later, he killed his mom with an axe.
What the fuck?
Then he hung her from the stairs because he was completely losing it. He wanted to wear her skin like Ed Gein, kind of like.
What the
And
fuck,
he tried to
bro?
kill himself.
Oh,
Well, Ed Gein, I thought Ed Gein just fucked dead bodies. I thought he was
You're
just a
lucky you
man.
didn't fuck with that
Rudy,
guy.
Your mic is bad, Rudy.
Dude, I was 10. I wasn't fucking with him. He was like in his 40s, but he was just like, he was sweet and kind. And, it was just,
Wow.
he had
That's
this
crazy.
charisma over him. And then he just snapped.
Serial
Apparently
killers
he wanted-
do.
Yeah,
They
he
do.
did. But he wanted to join ISIS because he was like really getting radicalized and all that kind of stuff. And he was like, okay, I need to get rid of my mom. I'm just going to kill her. So,
Yeah, like
fucking
Jesus,
weird.
man.
I grew up with this kid, and he had this, I don't know, like really weird fascination with making like pipe bombs and like shit to blow up and
Wait,
all. And
is his name? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna make a joke. Is his
No.
name
Go ahead.
David Koresh? Is his name
No,
David Koresh?
No, but it always used to make I would always tell my friends, I'm like, yo, this dude, I get it. Yes, we like to hear shit go boom, but he liked it a little too much, like too much. Like I always used to wonder, like if I heard about somebody getting blown up, I'm like thinking, like, I hope that wasn't my friend. Like I really hope. Like he just way too much. All the time I'd call him, like, what are you doing? He's like, building a pipe bomb. Like, yo, what? No. Can't get down
Do you
with
think
that.
the ATF was right for coming for Koresh the way they did?
It's okay. By the way, David Koresh is not the guy that built the bombs. That
No,
was
that's Ted
Kaczynski, but
Yeah.
that was like
It's an inside
going
joke.
on Mike Cerrone shit. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, what the ATF? What's
Yeah,
with the
dude.
ATF?
Look,
that
David
story
Koresh was
that-
doing some shady things. He dissolved marriages and he was sleeping with kids. I mean, do you think
Hold
they
on.
were right in what they did?
Yeah, all that
Oh,
was
you got that?
disgusting.
All right.
Wicked.
Tommy,
Yo.
if the story
Yo.
they told was true about how
What up?
they raided him, that was
Not much.
I didn't like the way they did it, but no, he
No,
was
they did it
safe.
wrong, but they definitely had, and he
Yeah,
was
because a
doing
lot
some
of
shady
innocent
things.
people died because of that raid. But
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
it was
that's a fact.
Exactly.
he was definitely a piece of work.
But you
Well, yeah.
also have to
It's a
factor in
monster.
that this happened during a time that they were not familiar with the layout and what was going on, and it was just like they didn't have the smallest inkling on how to deal with a situation like this. So of
No.
course they were gonna fuck up. It happens.
And Tommy, you saw the Netflix version. What with Michael Pena? Wasn't that from the view? Wasn't that from the viewpoint?
There was a
of
show
NBA?
and a documentary. There was both.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I think Showtime did one too, Chooch. I think they did one.
Yeah,
the
there's a
show.
lot.
The show was him was from the viewpoint of the DEA or the FBI agent that lived in the house across the street or road.
The
Yeah.
ATF agent that was undercover.
Yeah,
Yep.
Michael Pena played him. The guy from
Narcos.
John Leguizamo played him. What are you talking
Oh
about?
no, you're right. You're right. I'm getting confused. It was John Leguizamo. That's right.
No,
Yeah,
that was
Tommy,
crazy. I mean, listen, they were firing 50 cals at them. I mean,
I
yeah,
know.
that's shoof. To the point they had to bring in tanks for a fucking standoff, yo. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that was some crazy shit, man. He was doing some real fucked up shit. Like, these husbands weren't allowed to sleep with their wives, but he was allowed to. Like, what the? Who? I don't even. Who would be okay with that? Who?
The
People
one
that are
girl, he took the
brainwashed.
one girl away from her father. Okay, the mother left after David dissolved their marriage. The mother left, picked up and left, and the daughter was left there. And David took over and started sleeping with her. She was a young girl, like 13, and she couldn't talk to her father. I mean, she is severely traumatized. She's in that
Virgo,
documentary.
right. Brainwashed people will let someone
Horrible.
just do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Well, yeah, we were talking a couple of streams ago about that one pastor. I can't think of his name, but he was basically like they did a deposition on him about because dude, what they were spending.
Oh, the guy that was
Yeah, he
You
was
know who
stealing
I'm-
all kinds of. He was
Yeah, the
stealing
one
all
that was
kinds of
buying,
money
like,
from the church.
yeah, he was buying all that expensive stuff and saying it
Yeah,
was
like
part of his work.
15,000 at Gucci and shit. Like,
yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
look it up
Oh,
because
the
limos.
televangelist.
yes,
yeah,
limos
he
and
said
houses
heavy
and all
set
kinds of
black
shit.
dude.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, he was it was like three videos of the like what 4 or 5 hours of deposition per
Yup.
video.
yep, and he was lying through it all.
His
Oh,
rationale for owning all that stuff was hilarious. Like he would
yes,
just sit there and lick his lips and just answer with all this bullshit. And
all
you could
this
just tell
bullshit.
you can tell that the attorneys and the judge are ready to punch him.
Yeah, well,
But that's,
listen,
that's Oh,
There
go
was
ahead.
my bad. There was a woman that was actually court ordered because she had filed for bankruptcy because she was giving all of them her money.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Like really? But go ahead,
But
Dutchie.
there's
My bad.
Oh no, it's okay. It's your fucking channel, so you can do whatever you want. But,
No, but
there's
still, I still
there's
like
this,
to be respectful.
there's this thing with Jeff Warren too, from the fundamentalist church of Latter-day Saints.
Yep.
Like
Oh, Warren
he's
Jeff.
in jail. Warren Jeff,
Warren
that's the
Jeff,
one. Not
yeah,
Jeff
dude.
Warren. Warren Jeff.
Dude, that guy is a sicko.
Sick.
He is. But he has
Sick.
like 19 fucking women, and the youngest is like what, 12?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh
Jake.
yeah,
That's,
yeah.
you got to
He
get into
had
that,
them believe
Jake.
in
It's
everything.
There
Like,
is a Netflix documentary, and I think if I remember correctly, it's like Be Sweet and oh god, I need to
yeah,
look it
I
up.
know. I seen it. It's good. It's good. It's really good.
What's this guy's
It
name?
is really good.
Warren Jeff.
Warren Jeffs.
I'm gonna have to look
Yeah,
that up.
he had so many child brides. It's horrendous
Yes.
that none of those mothers stood up for their fucking kids. Like I know they were brainwashed, but man, I don't know.
Like
Still,
making
I don't know.
making the people hang his picture in their houses. Any money that they make, they have to give to the. I mean, it's ridiculous. And then again, the shit with the kids and it's
Why is it so
gross.
easy to brainwash these people? Like, why?
Who
Think about
knows,
that.
Tommy?
What does it take to be brainwashed?
There's another.
what they wanna
Speaking of
hear.
brainwashing, one of the worst I've seen was that it's another Netflix one. I'm sure some of you have seen it. This family, like their daughter, was kidnapped by the next door neighbor.
Yes.
And he had her believing she was kidnapped by aliens while he was doing stuff to her.
Yep.
Whoa,
And
what's
the
this
family,
called?
Oh my god.
and wait, the family, the mother and the father were sleeping with the guy.
It was
Oh,
also
dude, what's it called?
it's a true story, by the
It is
way, because
true.
this happened in like the 70s, and they didn't
Yeah.
know the protocol on how to deal with pedophiles because it was like very new. So the FBI was like literally like, what the fuck are we
Yeah,
supposed to
they
do with
let this
this?
guy get away with it for years.
Pedophile's been around
I think
forever.
it was like
though.
friend of the family. Isn't that the name
Yeah,
of the
next door
show?
neighbor. Yeah, it was a friend of the family. I think weren't they involved in the LDS church as well?
I'm not
Latter-day
sure. Hold on.
Saints.
Jake, the one that I'm talking about with Warren Jeffs is Keep Sweet, Pray, and Obey. That's the one on Netflix.
Okay.
And I think it's
Oh.
Friend of the Family.
What the fuck?
Well,
I
Flaky
haven't
has a really
seen
good point though. When I said like why
Yes,
would these
it's Friend
people
of the
do it? Well, Jim Jones managed to get 913 people to drink Kool-Aid.
And I always
Like
wondered how
Yeah,
he
I
did
heard
that
about that
too.
one.
Like those people went
he
all the way to
had them
Colombia.
because he had them so brainwashed that he told them to jump and they didn't ask how high. They already knew because he
Yeah,
had already given them the answer.
Yep.
It was
Yeah,
Like
Guyana.
they
they
did
basically
what they were
revered
told.
him. Yeah, they like
Um,
revered him as a god.
They were educated
And
people, some of them. Like they weren't stupid people. So you have to wonder
no,
how did it happen?
a lot of the people actually changed their minds as they were
Yeah,
handed this
I heard that.
Kool-Aid because
Yeah.
like you're told to kill yourself. I mean, like if that's not something you really
They
want
were
to
forced to
do,
do it
that's
under
a hard
gunfire.
thing to do it. And
Yeah.
oh my god. And Jesus fuck, I've lost my and when some people were like, whoa, actually, you know what, Jim Jones, we changed our minds. We gotta go. The people who were extremely devout and close to him made them drink it. So basically, they were murdered by the other people before they were like, yeah, we're going to kill ourselves. They're like, we're going to kill all of you too because you've
Didn't they
changed your
kill
mind.
like a
Tough
senator?
luck. I don't know. It was
I think they
insane.
killed a
there
senator.
were
in the case
there were a lot of high placed political people that were
that
part of
showed
the
up for
That's
Jonestown.
Yeah, they killed
Yeah,
a senator that came down
crazy.
there to investigate.
How many people were in that Jonestown? How many?
a lot.
913
900 or
people
something.
died there.
Jeez, it's just like the
913.
Waco thing,
Maybe
right?
it's
Like
1,000.
you know that the ATF is out there, right? You just opened up on federal agents, right? And what made people stay in there and fight like that, right, to the end, till that thing burned down to the ground with them
They
poor
believed it. They
people
believed.
in that cause? Like
Some, I mean, but think of it like this though, and especially in the church. how many like fundamentalist Christians don't talk to their children anymore because their pastors or ministers or whoever the fuck runs their churches said,
Absolutely.
your kids are gay. Oh, no, you don't have children anymore. You know, you shun them. They don't exist. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened.
how, I mean, like, and as a mother, and especially like I've only been a mother for just over 4 years, but like I could never,
Raise a
never,
family.
ever like, and it's
Yeah.
not just because like I'm open minded, especially about people's like sexuality, whatever you want to do. Like, I don't care.
But yeah,
But um, I'm so sorry, I forgot my train of thought.
no, you're good, Wicked.
Did you
It's
ever
but
see
no,
Marshall Applewhite in the Doomsday Cult?
no, I don't think
Like
I've
they
seen that.
basically followed a UFO and they basically went out like everyone else, but it was based on space and stuff. It was wicked.
But no, like Wick was saying, like somebody like parent. Like, again, I don't have kids, but I for sure in hell wouldn't disown any of my kids if they came out gay or you know what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
I just never understood that. Even listen, all the bullshit that I put my parents through when I went through like my addiction and shit like
Okay.
that. You know, my parents never ever disowned me or stopped loving me. Did they have to put their foot down? Yes. You know, they had to, there was boundaries, but they were there for me. They never, still to this day, my biggest supporter is my mom.
That's
I
Like,
remember my point. I'm so sorry, but really quick before I forget it again.
no, go ahead.
As a parent, like, I don't know how you could abandon your child at all, but these people are so brainwashed by the people that they feel are going to judge them into heaven or hell. And I mean, and these people are afraid of hell. Like, holy shit. That their belief in this higher power, whatever, is greater than the love they have for their children. Like, that's insane. But how many churches are like that? So many of them. And the cults are just another type of church,
Well,
right?
Christians, there are a lot of Christians out there that are like super modest and even, yeah, like something like child being gay or, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're, you
Yeah.
know, they stick to the old ways, you know.
Well, don't the Amish do that too, right? Like if you don't commit after, what is it, like 16 or whatever, like you get that week, what is it called?
You have Rumspringa, and it's not a
Yes.
week. It's until you decide that you're going to go
Okay.
back and be baptized. No, wait. If you go back, you don't get baptized and you leave again, that's fine. You can do that as many times as you want, and then get baptized, and you're still going to be perfectly fine. If you get baptized and you leave, or you commit one of their sins or anything like that, then you are shunned, and it literally means your parents will not talk to you, look at you.
Exactly.
You need to leave. You have to find a whole new life, figure out a job. You have no education. You got to figure that out now.
Yep.
Like,
I thought Amish people were more like Pentecostal Christian types.
No.
no, Amish are hardcore.
Yep.
Like,
Oh,
the Amish are the ones who they don't use electricity. They still have like gas lanterns. They horse and buggy. Up here near St. Jacobs, there's a whole Amish community. When you go into St. Jacobs, mostly to go shopping because it's a very artistic town. They have like, it's like a little tiny village, and they have lined up down the streets are amazing stores. But anyway, when you're going up and down there, you can see all the horses and buggies when they come into town to like buy their supplies or whatever. And like, they have the long beards, they have the clothes that were very clearly homemade.
Oh yeah.
And
Absolutely.
and like, they still live like that.
Yes, they
2024.
do.
Like,
Yes, they do.
There's-
We have a small Amish.
Tommy
There's a
doesn't
lot
live
of-
that far either from Amish country.
We got
We
Amish
have a big
country
one
out
in
where I'm
Wayne,
at.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, we have a it's
Lancaster?
small. It's small, right? But up if you go further up north in Wisconsin, you do have a very small Amish community up there too. So
I'm not sure.
But I think
No,
Lancaster has the biggest, and that's in right.
I think that's where
about
they
No,
did
45
the
minutes.
show.
Lancaster
I
is one
think
of the
this.
Lancaster is the biggest in the country, I believe.
Yes, I
Is
do
it?
too.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
I think that's where they did
Oh,
that TLC one is in
Amish
Lancaster.
Mafia. Yeah.
Could
oh
be.
yes,
Yeah.
that show's so good. Wait, Tyler, I don't know if you caught the beginning of my thing, but I said not all churches. Like, there's definitely some amazing churches. Like, I used to go to a church, and it was a phenomenal church. Uh,
Oh yeah, there's some good.
I'm saying, like, there's like the good side, and then of course there's going to be the bad side, right? I'm just addressing the bad ones that
Yeah.
you know, are more cult like you need to follow this behavior or you're not in this church. And like, to
Jehovah's
some
Witnesses.
people,
Catholics are like that because I
We're,
grew
we're,
up
we're
in
not there
Don't
yet, Jake. We're close to it,
don't
but
get me
we're not
started
the
about
whole.
the Catholic. I'm
Yeah,
no
let's
longer
not get too
practicing.
I'm
much into it
Catholic.
because I am just
No, 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 no.
I didn't even
I don't mind
finish
making
my
fun of my
thought,
religion.
friends,
Yeah.
before you
yeah.
jumped in with your Catholicism. Okay. But
Go ahead.
like, the ones who dictate and have such a strong hold over their members that they're telling them to do X, Y, and Z, and they're just following it without hesitation. Like,
Mike
I
is
mean,
18%
what is that
Amish.
church? The one that is it Eastboro or Westboro Baptist Church? Oh.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
there's some
Somebody
churches
look it up.
here that you
Oh,
go
sorry.
past on Sundays, and listen. I wasn't raised
The
religious.
snake handlers.
I just wasn't. That's just not something. Oh man, when
That
my
was
dad
heaven
was
to go.
alive, don't even get him started on fucking religion. Holy
I
fuck.
think the worst religion are well, not the worst, but like the more cultish like are Scientology. It could be the LDS, but it depends on
Westboro.
where you actually are.
Yeah.
The
That
Amish
that
and
Scientology, whatever the fuck it is, that's some weird motherfuckers. I'll be watching that shit
yeah,
on
but
YouTube.
also Jehovah's Witness. Jehovah's Witness are even worse.
Don't
Oh yeah, when they
forget
come knocking on your door.
Well, don't forget
Oh yeah, I
Mormons.
get them a lot.
Mormons.
That's
Some
that's
are. Some
LDS.
Mormons are.
Yo,
About
you
to
know
say
who's
Mormons
weird?
are bad.
What are the what you know that show 20 Kids and the Duggars, right? They had that perverted ass
19
son.
Kids and Counting.
Yes.
Yeah, their pedo son. Oh, I actually just looked this up. I'm sorry, Dutch, the other day. He doesn't get out till 2032.
Yo,
So
that Josh Duggar is a fucking. He was touching his
he's a
sister.
pedo, dude. Dude,
Oh my god.
and he had a computer full of child porn. That's what they really got him on, was the
Yep.
child porn, or sorry, the
And they
CP
tried to hide it.
charges.
They tried to hide it. The family.
Oh yeah, they didn't want anyone to know that they had a pedo for a kid. Like, they don't want anybody to know that. By that point, they were already starting to get involved in like TV type of things. So like, they didn't want that coming out.
No, hell
Everyone
no.
to know.
They did a documentary and they were just saying, like, okay, you know, they had to do side hugs. Anywhere they went, they had to have chaperones. Just real, like, I mean, I see why dude turned out to be a little sick little fuck, man. Yeah, I watched. I was like, yo, I didn't know that about that family. You know, you see them on TLC and they look like just kind of corny ass family, but till you start hearing all the dirty secrets.
Yeah.
So I have like, I just have a feeling about this. Like, I don't feel that all children who offend towards other children or, you know, younger siblings or whatever, I don't feel that they just, like, you know, one day wake up and are like, you know what, I think I'm gonna essay my sister. Like, I don't think that happens. I think somebody probably had something to do with teaching them that type of behavior. And like, I'm sorry, that dad is so creepy. He's
Jim Bob,
fucking
Jim
creepy.
Bob,
His
Jim Bob.
face doesn't move. Yes,
Yo,
that's Jim Bob.
Wicked.
Oh,
His name is
God.
Jim Bob. Okay, he's got two first.
I know.
Jim Bob. What the
Jim Bob.
Sounds like a fucking weirdo. Hey, hey, how are you? I'm Cheese. Oh, I'm Jim Bob. All right, never mind. I'm out. What
Yeah,
the
that's
fuck kind of
definitely
name?
some.
Jim Bo or Jim Bob?
No, Jim Bob. Jim Bob.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, and his son, yes, he would wake up at night and creep around the crib and touch on his sisters. And then, like Wicked said, he had a car lot and he got caught with a whole lot of like a lot. And then he tried to
Yeah.
blame it on somebody else, like his co-worker or some shit. Yeah, dude.
Well, because he first he got outed for Ashley Madison.
Yeah.
So his wife is home popping out babies every 10 months. And they've got what, 7 kids, I think, before he eventually got sent to prison. 7 kids. Oh, and she still thinks that he's perfectly fine around her children, but okay. But anyway, he got caught on Ashley Madison cheating with some very questionable women, and then the whole thing came out with his sisters, and because obviously people are looking into him, and then he got caught with the CP, and they traced it back that I believe he was even viewing this at his home where his children were.
And his parents were well aware of all of this. Listen, his wife too. When they started dating on the show, I used to mess with my mom all the time. I'm like, "Yo, this shit is the creepiest shit I've ever seen." She's like, "Why?" I was like, "Look at these fucking weirdos. And what the fuck is going on here?"
True.
Oh man.
I'm sorry. I would never ever look at that dude and be like, "Oh yeah, he's a catch." Like he just is creepy. But then you got to think, she never even got to be alone with him. They were always interacting as a group of 3. So like how shitty did she feel when she realized who she married? But I mean, she's still sticking by him. She says, you know, he's still my husband. Bro, he can't ever go near your children again. Like,
And listen,
what are you doing?
When it happened first, right? And then he said he came to his parents again because they did an interview, and it happened again with his sisters. It wasn't just one time; it was a couple times, right? And then, like you said, the CP shit, the Ashley him cheating on his. I mean, this dude's at, like you said, at the crib making baby after baby. It's like, yo, bro.
Just like his mother, like Michelle Duggar, she had in what was it, like 20 years, she had like 22 children or something, because she has like 3 sets of twins or something, and they're all spontaneous. Bro,
Jim Bob was getting busy. Jim Bob is a busy man. Holy fuck.
Well,
that's right.
Here's the thing, though. They're not allowed to say no. Sorry, Chooch.
Oh no, you're fine. You guys were talking. I just saw something in the chat. I forgot that we had a guy from that Amish show was actually in our community for a minute. The Jeremiah kid from that show was in the community some of us came from.
Seriously, Jeremiah?
Yeah, Jeremiah Raber. He was.
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
no, he
that
was
kid was so nice on the show. I felt so bad for him.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, I wanted him to find a better life than what he was dealt with his family. Aww.
Be honest though, could any of you motherfuckers live Amish?
No.
Without electricity, no.
Proby said I'm jealous of Jim Bob.
Wow.
He's clearly jealous.
I'm so jelly. I'm so jelly.
Ross was actually friends with
Ross. That's freaking, that's so cool. I loved him on the show because he just felt, I don't know, it just felt like he was the most genuine out of all of them.
But that's got to be a rough life. Like, honestly, could y'all imagine, all right, take away our phones, take away our laptops, our TVs, my Wii.
Yeah, okay, but for them it's different because they grew up without.
No, I get it. I get it. I know they don't know anything else, right? But they still go into towns, right? They still go around the real world, right? They see
when they
some of
turn
this.
16.
No money.
Yeah, when they turn 16, they go out for 2 weeks and live it up. And then
I
decide
still
whether or
think-
not they want to come back.
I still think one of the funniest Amish scenes is from Kingpin when he went to go try to.
You're gonna go that route, huh?
Dude, that shit was funny when he melted the bull or whatever it was.
You're gonna do a microphone right now, and you're gonna talk about a movie.
I'm sorry, but that movie it popped in my head when we were talking about the Amish. That movie Kingpin is fucking hilarious.
No, that movie is horrifying. Do you know that for my entire
yeah.
life, the
We don't
scene
have
in a
cow.
movie that has scared me the fucking most is where they pick up the one guy and they take his hand and they jam it down the ball return for the fuck in the bowling alley.
Yes, that's where you got the
Bros,
rubber
let
hand.
me tell you, I could not go bowling. I have never gone bowling again. I can't do
David,
it
that
because
little
every
conveyor
time I
belt.
see those things, I'm like, man, if you just fell, your hand's going in there and you're going to have a fucking hook like the guy in that movie. And I just can't anymore. No bowling for
The
me.
hook was funny.
Hey, your mom, that is definitely in compliance with the cock. Did you see that Jeremiah raised money and helped fucking PDF of all people get a truck?
Fuck
Yeah,
PDF.
fuck.
dude.
No. This is before, but this is just that guy. This is how nice that guy was.
Yeah, PDF's fucking
No,
trash.
PDF's a
That's
piece
just
of
got
shit.
it. No, honestly, it does. It would have to be. I mean, I know that, like Dutchy said, you're born into it, you're raised in it, but fuck, could you imagine just working all fucking? You're out there building barns and houses and fucking like, god damn, pops.
Yeah,
The
but they
fuck?
learn different things. Like I think that if we grew up in like an Amish community, then
It
like
wouldn't be so bad,
technology
Chief.
for us would literally be like, what the fuck is this? This is devilish. This is like demonic. Get it away from me.
Right? Yeah, that shit.
I wonder if
Yeah.
they'd know much about it. Like, because now
No.
things are, I don't know. Like, how much do they know about what we have until they
They
go
were
out?
pretty sheltered because like the older the kids got, the more they actually got out of the community, I guess.
Yeah.
But they
Some
were
of them.
still looked at funny. That's the only thing that I can remember from the TLC thing.
Yeah, some of them don't just didn't want to live, like that anymore. They got a
Some
taste
don't
of that,
come back. They stay
that
out.
freedom, and they're like, "Yo, I like
Like,
this."
peace.
But
I'm
again,
not coming
but like
back.
Dutchy said, though, them leaving though is a big risk because they have no education, they have nothing. They're leaving with
Hmm.
nothing. The clothes on their back. That's it. That's what they're leaving with.
Yeah.
And I mean, and even that, they still stick out like sore thumbs in, what's it called? In the real world. Like once they
Yep.
go outside their village,
Yeah, but
like
some of their
they will
food is
just
killer.
be. Yeah, and then there's the sad part is that all those kids who have to go out and start on their own, they are on their own.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they don't have family to fall back on unless
Exactly.
somebody else has left the church first.
Like a lot of
And
us.
they
Like,
can't go back.
Yeah,
Once
no,
you
they
go,
can't. Right?
you're
You
out.
know, I couldn't imagine somebody telling me like, "Yo, cheese, you can't talk to your mom anymore or see your mom." Yo,
Yeah.
what? I couldn't imagine that. I couldn't.
Dude, I'd
Religion
Yeah.
can keep us apart.
For
Yeah,
real.
but that's the
Religion
same with
can keep us apart.
Scientology.
yeah,
What
the
is?
Scientologists,
Explain
they
this.
shun
Okay,
too.
somebody, I've never got into it. What the fuck is it? What is it?
It's just a
Because
religion.
It's a
They're
lie
fucking
ethics by L. Ron
they
Hubbard.
think they are from inhabited by aliens or something from the
okay.
planet Xenon
Oh.
and
Oh.
theta meters and all that kind of shit. Yeah, they're
They
Because there's
believe that
out there.
they believe that
Tom Cruise is a fan.
aliens
Yeah.
are like
Tom Cruise is a
they're big,
fucking
they're
nutcase.
What's
big
the
believers
book
in it.
again? Dianetics?
Dianetics by L. They used to
L.
advertise
Ron
that
Hubbard.
book at Ron Hubbard
Yep.
every
L.
day.
Ron Hubbard.
I was like, "What is this book?" My dad goes, "Don't go near it."
Well, no, because there's a channel on YouTube I came across where he goes out and he tries to protect people from going in there, saying that it's a scam, it's a cult, it's this, it's that. I was always gonna ask, like, yo, what the fuck is it with the like?
It is a scam because you go into one of those churches or one of those whatever you call it, and they will tell you like, hey, we're gonna make measure your theta levels, and then you get two of those metal rods that you have to hold, and those metal rods will tell you how much theta you have in your body. I'm not sure if I'm using the correct term here, but they will measure it and then they will be like, you know what, we can actually train you, we can help you. It costs you like $250 to get through the
What?
first course, and then you have to pay for the second course, and you like constantly, it's like a pyramid scheme.
That's crazy, and
You
people
buy
fall for it.
into the scheme, and then when you get to the point of no return, they basically tell you like, okay, you're in it for life now. If you leave, we're gonna fucking hunt you down, We know everything about you. They have trapper keepers, actual fucking trapper keepers
Mhm.
on your entire life.
That's where Mike got it from. Cerrone did. That's
Yeah,
where he
I
got his
guess.
trapper.
I guess. You should look up like
Trapkeeper.
Leah Rimini from God, what was the
Oh, she
show again?
left the church.
She left the church. Yeah, Leah Rimini had this entire documentary on it, and it's pretty intense.
Yeah, that church is
Yeah.
full of tons of Hollywood people.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
Tom
because a lot of the
Cruise,
people in
John
Hollywood
Travolta.
who are still Scientologists, they're not allowed to talk to Leah Remini
I
because
know, I saw that.
she's left the church, so she's shunned.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Vanished.
Isaac Hayes was
Well,
a
didn't
part of it
Tom
before he
Cruise try
passed
to make
away.
force Katie Holmes into it?
Yes,
Yeah,
and
he
Yeah.
wanted.
that's why he hasn't seen his daughter since
Mhm.
she was 6 because she's not
Oh
in the
my
church.
god. Are you
Therefore,
serious?
he will
That's
not.
what I
I
thought.
didn't even know that shit. He doesn't see his kids because of that
That's
shit?
crazy.
No,
That's just like
Wow.
yeah.
His
The
one
And
kids
kid.
with Katie.
And
Fuck,
Surrey,
man.
yeah, the girl Surrey,
Fucking
she
idiot.
doesn't see her siblings that are in the church because they have to shun her as well.
Yep.
They're
So
fucking idiots.
literally,
That's so dumb. Like, come on, man. What the fuck?
well, it's like
What an
people that
idiot.
fall victim to like scammers, right? Where they call and be
Come
like,
on.
something, you got to go buy $500 in gift cards, and it's like, yo, people, how can y'all be so fucking gullible?
Everybody looks at Tom Cruise like this big fucking superstar. He's a fucking scumbag.
That shit
John
is
Travolta. John Travolta's one too.
What?
Oh,
He
is
does the
he?
same shit? Travolta?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Really?
he was.
What's up,
I think he
Kazum?
was,
You're
but
muted.
he came
I
out
didn't know
saying
that.
he's by
What's up, Kazoo?
What's up,
Oh, he's
Kazoo?
still,
Hey.
he's still in there.
Hi, Kazoo.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to interrupt the conversation, so continue.
No,
please.
no, you're good. I was trying to learn a little bit about this because, like, again, I see some of it on YouTube, and like I said, there's a guy that goes out there and he's like literally begging these people not to walk through the door. That it's just a huge scam. It's a cult, you know, that it's not worth it. And some people take the chance and some people don't. But yeah, I've heard about it. I just never really looked into it. But
All
fuck
churches
that.
have their flaws. I mean, was born raised Catholic, but the Catholic Church is a Fortune 500 company with sickos working as priests.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. They
I
No,
mean,
yeah.
don't get me
child
wrong.
crimes and
I have
everything.
no problem
So
with the
they're just as
religion,
bad as a lot
but
of that stuff.
come on, it's a money maker like anything else.
Yeah, of course it
Well,
is.
yeah, some of them are
Religion's
Well,
more.
always
the problem is also with the Catholic Church is that they keep everything hush hush. So if there's controversy, they will handle it themselves. So I'm not sure if you're familiar
Yeah.
with like the
They
movie
cover stuff up.
Spotlight. I think it's Spotlight, and it happened in Boston in like the 80s with like
No,
a
I don't
lot
think I
of
ever seen it.
children that were being abused by pastors and bishops and all that kind of stuff. They kept it hidden, and then this team of journalists actually uncovered the story, and it was so massive that they literally had so many over like a couple of hundred children that were being abused by the
That's like,
church.
well, Stigmata. Remember, you guys seen Stigmata, haven't you?
I haven't.
Oh yeah.
Basically, that movie was trying to prove that apparently in the Catholic Church there's a document buried in the vault saying that you do not have to worship us in the Church of God or worship
That's
in
a
the Church
good
of God.
movie.
To
Did you ever
believe.
see that movie?
Oh, it's
Stigmata?
nuts.
Wasn't there
Great.
some big scandal in the Boy Scouts a long time ago too? With
A lot of scandals, bro.
Oh, I'm not
a
laughing
lot
at
of
that.
them.
The Boy Scouts are
I was
worse than
laughing
all
at
of
the
them.
word Boy Scouts.
Damn, I'm glad I never got into Scouts.
What's
Fuck.
their new name? What's their new name? It's like Scouts America or Scouting or
there's no
they
Boy
changed the
Girl
name.
Scouts
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
Scouting
They changed.
America.
I didn't know that they changed it from Boy Scouts, huh? I didn't
Yeah,
know
they
that.
changed it from Boy Scouts and now it's like Scouting America or something like that.
I did not.
I gotta
know
look
that.
it up now. I gotta figure out what the name is.
Politically correct.
That's so fucking stupid, man.
It is stupid.
Yet they still call it Girl Scout
My brother was
cookies.
Cub Scout.
Girl
Hey,
Scouts
Girl
were
Scout
different than
cookies
Boy
are
Scouts
good.
for a reason. Like, it was
Oh,
special.
I had it right. It's Scouting America. That's
Yeah,
the
you were
new
right.
that's the new name.
Yeah, because Netflix did a thing on the scandal back in the you know what, of course, you know, the abuse and it's a lot
Netflix
of
is
that.
coming out with a lot of good stuff. There's one on Ashley Madison. Did you see that? The big data
Yes,
breach they had. That
Ashley
looks good.
Madison is yo, these dudes are fucking wild, dude. He's like, yeah, I'm happily married, but yeah, you know, I want to fuck a different girl every now. It's like, yo, what the fuck?
Wait,
It's
what?
strictly for affairs, and they had a data
It is.
breach, and a lot of
Ashley
really
Madison
important people
for
got
Ashley
affairs.
exposed.
Madison.
Yeah, a
It's
lot
a
of really
website for
influential
basically
people.
married men to go on and have affairs, and then they had a data breach and a
And
lot of
married women?
Married
yeah,
women and men.
yeah, both.
It's affairs.
Go on, you know, to have
They
an
had a data
affair.
breach and they got cheese
Strictly to have an
credit card
affair.
number.
Yeah.
Huge, they got
And
me.
in
They got your
Huge,
credit
they
card
got me.
number. Huge as fuck.
Paid a
in
$200 entrance fee.
2015,
Uh,
Ashley Madison was hacked, and that's when we learned all the celebrities who were cheating on their spouses,
yes,
because
yes.
all the names were released, and that is how the ball started
So you're
rolling
saying there was
with
a lot of
Josh
baby girls on
Duggar.
that
Wait,
site?
hold on. We
This
were
is what
talking
There
that
might have been a lot
documentary
of
is
baby
about.
girls there. I don't know.
Baby
I'm sorry.
girl.
We're
It
talking
looks
I'm
kinda
about
sorry for
good.
triggering your PTSD.
we're talking about like controversy and all that kind of stuff. But didn't like the Catholic Church come out with a document about apparitions and shit like on the 18th?
What?
Has anybody heard about that?
I
No.
couldn't tell you.
I'm gonna look it
Wait,
up because
I'm not
yeah,
sure what you're talking about. I hadn't
Yes,
heard about that. So
yeah, that's what me and Wicked were saying earlier. Yeah, Josh Duggar was all up on Ashley Madison. She was fucking sick fuck. How much jail time did he get though, Wicked? Well, how much time did he get sentenced to?
Well, he's been in prison, I think, 2 years, and he doesn't get out till 2032.
Ooh.
So 6, 7, 8 years. Yeah, so he got about 10 years.
What did he
I think
wind up
that's
doing
what
again?
the
Oh, dude, he was
CP.
Oh yeah,
CP.
He had
we were
Lot.
talking about that. Never mind, you were talking
possession.
about that. Yeah.
It was, I believe it was over 1,000 images.
Yeah,
I
it was
didn't know that was the
disgusting.
same guy you were talking
Investigator
about.
said, Tommy, it was probably some of the most disgusting CP that, and you know, they got to sit and watch this shit, dude.
Oh,
Could
it's
you?
disgusting.
I couldn't take
To
that
try and
job.
identify the kids.
Yeah,
Oh, it's horrible.
man.
It's horrible. Some sick fucks.
Oh yeah, it was. It was released by the Vatican. Pat saying it had deals with apparitions and demons on how to do
Yep.
it.
Wow, really?
They are tightening. I'm looking at like the BBC has this little thing about it.
Wait,
Apparently,
BBC. Wait, BBC.
She said not
no
everything's about Black Hawk.
BBC
Oh,
British
my bad,
Broadcasting.
shoot.
Calm down. It's not that BBC, okay?
My bad.
I
bad.
fucking wish that
You
it
know
was
what,
that
Strange
BBC.
Cheesehead? You got a little excited when you
I
said,
know.
"Oh,
I
BBC."
think when he says he's into black people, he means men.
Wow.
Shut up.
He's like,
Cheesehead
"Ooh,
just got done with the six
So-
Milwaukee. Did you just go visit the Bucks?
Hey, stop it. Sorry,
Reports
Becky, go ahead.
of phenomena are said to have soared in recent years in an era of social media, sometimes spread through disinformation and rumor. The new guidelines say that as a rule, bishops should issue a nihil obstat, or I guess is Latin, or no obstacle in such cases. This means that the incident would not be formally recognized as supernatural, but there would be no barrier to worship. Supernatural recognition by the Vatican is rare. The document goes on to say that 5 other decisions can also be issued by bishops, including rejecting the event as supernatural altogether or even banning the worship of some phenomena. Under the new rules, Vatican approval should always be sought by bishops before any conclusions are published, with the Pope able to intervene in exceptional cases. So basically what they're saying is like, if the image of the Virgin Mary is going to weep blood, if they don't say yes, that's an actual supernatural phenomena, then fuck you, it's not. I think it's more because of the whole AI uprise and Photoshop and all that kind of stuff. So they have to.
Where's Mike at when we need to know about AI, man? Everything.
Yeah, he knows
right.
everything about AI. He is AI. Did you know that?
I wonder
not real.
when there's going to be a full-fledged popular AI religion based off of some AI of some sort.
Like the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, something like that.
Yeah, if they were able to integrate AI with it, like a certain, I'm just saying like a certain type of AI that gets created that has religious, it's taught to look at all things religious, and so that's how it would be programmed, because the AI, that's, I mean, like the AI will have the bias of whatever it's fed. So if an AI is created out of a whole bunch of religions, I'm wondering whether there's going to be a point where AI becomes a certain brand of AI becomes a religion.
Well, that could be interesting, but then again, you would have like the entire religious base saying like, "Oh no, it's science. We disavow everything that's science. That we do not do that shit." But it's a I would ask Chat GPT like, "Hey, what do you think, Chat GPT?" That's
Nothing
interesting, actually.
surprises me anymore. I mean, I'm curious to see what the world's going to be like in 10, 15, 20 years. Hopefully still here, right? But
Who knows?
things are
Flying
changing.
So would we
Right?
call this religion 2.0?
We could call it the religion.
Coming up with new names. You heard it here, you guys. You guys heard it here. Flying cars, no, that would actually be pretty fun. I would love to. That would be fun. They need to come out with some flying cars.
They promised us flying cars in like what, in Back to the Future, and flying skateboards and self-tying shoes.
The only way we're
underwhelmed.
The only way we're ever going to have flying cars that are available to everyone is if the people themselves have no control over the device. It would have to be all automated.
Yeah,
Because
I agree with that.
otherwise, you'd have to have the licensing of for flying an aircraft.
They're gonna do automated driving before they do automated flying.
Yo, I will
We're gonna have
never.
automated cars before that.
I
Watch
will
that.
never get in a car with no. Listen, I don't even like riding with people alone, letting nobody behind the fucking wheel. I'm good on that one.
Yeah, you drive your own car, right?
I think
all
I
the
think
time.
eventually
Yeah,
I think eventually once automated driving is feasible and it is used a lot, there will be a point where they ban people
They're
from
gonna
driving
ban
their own cars.
Exactly.
That
They're going to
would
do
be
away with all accidents. They're going to do away with. You're going to say away to all accidents. People are going to have to comply at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're going to make it an amendment.
Yeah.
They're going to go through the government.
I
And
see
they're
so
going to
many
do it.
bad drivers on the road every day. Again, that's why when I go somewhere, I drive. I like
I
driving
agree,
myself.
Kazum.
I don't trust other people behind the wheel. I have gotten behind the wheel with some crazy motherfuckers where they do not value their life. I do. I don't feel like you need to do 100 miles an hour
Then you
everywhere
got
you're
some
going.
people that don't value wildlife either. Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy, deers and but
Shut up.
my-
So automated driving will stop all the deers from getting.
My least favorite experience in being a passenger with someone who's a crazy driver is going 75 on the freeway, tailing everyone, where you're like this far away from their fucking bumper.
Yeah, it's
just like, what are you doing? And you can't say too much because then you're a backseat driver and you'll be distracting the driver. I don't want to distract the driver, but holy shit.
Yeah,
the people who tailgate like that, I just do not understand. Do you think you just?
I don't get it either.
Well,
like
if someone gets way too close to me, I'm brake checking them real quick.
Oh yeah, smash that.
Like
brake
especially
right
here,
off.
right
Yep.
in the winter.
Check their ass, Jake.
It get you look and it's snowing. You got people tailgating, and it's like, what happens if you got to stop suddenly? You're gonna slide right. I don't get the way some people drive. There's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. I know somebody that just got wicked. Oh no, Chooch.
Yes, I'm wicked.
What?
All right, my bad.
What?
I had a brain fart.
Weedy, have you had gummies yet?
Oh yeah.
That response was
nice,
perfect. He said wicked, and you went, yeah.
What's up,
I know somebody that just got pulled over for doing. They were doing 100 in a 35 mile per hour, and they arrested them for reckless
Yeah,
driving.
but what did you want? You said my name.
My bad. I thought you accidentally. I don't know why I said your name. It was Chooch that dropped and came back
He is
up.
just a big old stupid. He's a
Shout out to Bob
Stupid.
the Deer in chat.
Bob the
I didn't
Deer.
know that happened.
Stu, meet Pid.
Bob the Deer. What did Bob ever do to you, Tommy?
Yeah, why?
You got in the way
Why?
of my wit.
No, I worked with somebody, dude. She hit 2 deer in 1 year, total 2 cars, 2 of them.
It happens,
Wow.
bro.
2 of them.
To some people.
That's why when
I'm
you
just
drive out,
saying.
It's very common.
you
You'd be
drive
surprised.
out on back roads
We
and
have
it's pitch black, you
tons.
put your blinders on.
We
So
have
you can
tons of
see.
deer here. People hit them all the time.
Yeah, it happens a lot here too.
You guys got those big motherfuckers up there.
Yeah, like bro. I mean, you can't even hit a Canadian deer. Like, just hit a little itty bitty deer.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, there's a lot, especially the way I take to work at night. It's a dark freeway, and they're always running across the freeway. Always, it scares me. But fuck, what ain't nothing I can do about it.
The Canadian deer will actually say sorry and walk over the crosswalk.
My bad. Sorry.
Sorry,
Sorry
eh?
about. Sorry, eh? Sorry about that.
It's sorry.
Wait,
not
the
sorry.
funniest thing. So I used to, when I would drive. Well, not I would drive to work, but when I would carpool to work with a bunch of people, we took the back roads because obviously it's a lot quicker to get to work. And one morning, on our way home back to little old Essex, there was a group of turkeys on the side of the road, and there must have been 15 or so of them. And one motherfucker, probably the biggest one, literally walked out in front of the van as we're driving, and we were like, "The fuck!" And he hit. Okay, you know those videos where like it just happens to always be a little old Asian man, but he goes and like throws himself on a car hood like they hit him. Okay, so this turkey did that, and he just rolled up the windshield and rolled all the way back.
He was
He was
testing your
fine, though.
gangster. He was testing your gangster. He was
Yeah.
gonna see if he was gonna hit him or not.
Yeah, I just wanted you
Like,
guys to know about that
fuck
fucking
that.
turkey because that was pretty great.
Yeah, I was on my
I
way
just laughed and laughed.
to work one night. I was on the freeway and it gets up to 70. So I was doing like 75. I was all the way in the far right lane too, and all of a sudden, I fucking somebody hit a deer. It must have been a semi because they flattened this fucking thing. But I ended up running that thing over. I had to go get an oil change like 4 days later, and the mechanic comes in and he looks at me with this look like I ran somebody over. I was like, no, bro, it was a deer. I swear it was a deer. It was a deer. Yeah, the look on his face, he's like, yeah, there was like brain matter, like on the Cadillac converter. Like like whenever you turn my air on or heat on in the car for like a week, it smelled like burnt like deer. It
Like
was
dead.
disgusting.
Did
It
it
was
smell
so
like venison?
Oh no.
what? Yes, Dutchy, it was
I don't know
bad.
how
It
I
was
feel
so
about
gross.
this.
So they power washed underneath my car for me, and it did. It still stunk for like another week, but yeah, it was gross. It was gross. It was bad.
It sucks.
What is
Because all
wrong
of a
with
sudden,
you?
I mean, I was just doing something. All of a sudden, a big ass bump. I was like, boom! I was like, holy fuck! I'm like, did I just
Oh my
blow all
God.
my tires? And I looked at and I seen the deer. And I was like, oh shit. And I got to work and my car was smoking. I was like, yo, it smells like fucking, it smells like steak.
Yeah, it's burning all that shit off.
Yeah, it was burning on the exhaust.
Oh
And the guy was
God.
like, oh no. But yeah, the look on the dude.
Dude.
When I took it to the shop, he was like, yo,
Wow.
I don't even want to know what you ran over. I was like, dude, I swear it was a deer. I promise it was a deer.
Wow.
But yeah, it reeked for like at least a week. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I remember I had
Kilani, I heard that too. Cadillac converter. Like
Cadillac. He did say Cadillac converter.
What did I say? Cadillac?
Yeah, you said Cadillac converter, and I was
Yeah,
like,
you
I don't
said-
think that's the name, but I'm
My
done,
bad.
so I'm just gonna let it go flag. But
Okay, let me pronounce it for you. It's catalytic converter.
Yes, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
listen,
catalytic.
I call it a
Cataclit river
Cadillac
converter.
converter. All right,
Cataclit.
to me, it's a Cadillac converter. All right, leave me the
Try
fuck
saying,
Yes.
alone.
try
It's
saying
so
catalytic.
is
It's a
it like
transformer.
nuclear versus nuclear?
Well, yeah. Listen, I say Cadillac because them motherfucking
Yeah.
things are worth money. People be cutting them things off your car like a motherfucker to take them in.
Yeah,
Oh,
they have
yeah.
palladium, rhodium,
plat-
and
There's
those are the
platinum in
precious
there.
metals inside there that
They
are
put
worth
platinum
money.
inside catalytic
Platinum,
converters
yeah,
too.
platinum, palladium, and rhodium.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, they're always cutting them off of people's cars. That's got to, and they're not cheap either. I got to. My check engine light
no, they're
came on.
not.
It's like $250 to replace one. That's just the part.
Well, at that point, you may as well just. I just replaced my entire exhaust.
Thousands of dollars sometimes.
Yeah, they're not cheap, dude. They're not cheap. Luckily, one of my coworkers is a mechanic, so like he did my brakes and my pads and my rotors last year. Cost me what, $200 to buy them, and he only charged me $80 to put them on. So I mean, the dealership wanted $600.
Yeah, well, the part's expensive. The insulation's not too much unless they're welding it on. And
may
even
as
then,
well-
it's cheap.
Yeah, I'd rather just do it myself.
Yeah, see, I'm no
And
mechanic,
not
bro.
not to mention, if you some hardware or part stores have a core charge, so you spend like 180, you bring back your old part, you get like $50 back.
Yeah. See, I don't touch cars because I don't know shit about them, right? So I have to pay somebody to do the shit.
Oh,
I
cheesy.
have somewhat of a knowledge, but I'm not
Just
a
like,
mechanic I'm not a mechanic like Dave.
Yeah, well, like it's like this.
Dave's not
one
a
of my-
mechanic either, Jake.
I had to replace my
Good boy.
headlights, and everybody would think, well, that can't be that hard. Well, let me tell you, the passenger side
You got to
one was
pull the front bumper off to do that.
not on mine, not on my car.
Oh,
You can
okay.
actually
Some of
go
them
in
do that.
through the engine and do it, but on the passenger side, there's nothing in the way, so you can get your hand in there, right? But on the driver's side, there's the battery, the air filter, the whatever.
Yeah,
Dude,
all that stuff's in the way.
you should have heard me in the. My neighbor was looking at me like I was a fucking retard. I was out there throwing shit. I was out there fucking breaking shit, kicking shit. Dude,
Damn, Jesus.
I needed baby hands. It made me think of Wicked Weenie in little hands. That's what I needed.
Oh,
I could
speaking
not
of
get it.
those,
I
I
couldn't
have
get
a
it.
surprise coming soon.
Uh-oh.
Does it include tiny hands as
Tiny
middle
hands.
fingers?
Oh my God, tiny.
Why
Yes,
do I
it
have a
does.
feeling it does?
Yes, it does. Maybe tiny feet too. You never know what could happen.
Oh
No
my God,
feet. Come
that
on,
would
no
be amazing.
feet.
Little
Ew.
teeny tiny feet. They can walk all over the screen.
No, but I did. I needed tiny hands. I was losing my fucking. See, if I trying to do something and I don't get it like on the first or second try, I lose my fucking shit. I do. I honestly, I do. Like we putting shit together, right? If I buy something and it needs to be put together, I'm not touching it because I already know I'm gonna end up breaking the fucking thing.
All you
know.
had to do was pull the bumper out.
You're telling me if you buy a Lego set, you finish it halfway and you can't figure out the rest, you're just gonna chuck it on the floor and break it back into a million
Yes,
pieces?
I'm gonna probably kick it all over the room. That's probably what I'm
Oh
gonna do.
my God.
Probably that's what I'm gonna do.
Stupid fucking Lego motherfucker.
So what how do you feel about how do you feel about IKEA furniture?
Don't you even start, Kazoom, because I'm not even going to go there. All right. It's like when I bought an entertainment stand one time, and I'm like, oh, this can't be that hard to put together. Yo, that shit was it was like in 100 pieces by the time my sister came over. I was like,
Dude, I will only believe you if you show your hands like Mike Jerome does.
Oh.
Big hands, you know you're the one.
No, nobody's got big hands like Mike. He's got the biggest. I mean, come on. They
Big
call them
ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean, them things are fucking huge. They're fucking huge.
Yeah, maybe Mike Jerome played as Freddy Krueger, because he has huge hands.
It wasn't a booger.
I played Freddy Krueger.
Delicious.
It was hair.
But Dutchy, remember, I'm a short, fat guy with
Big
long,
one.
skinny arms.
You're
Remember?
not a short fat guy. You're a little fat. You're a little fat fuck. You're a little
All
fat
three
fuck.
of us are fat asses.
Wow.
I doxed my
Hey.
arm. I doxed my arm today. Yeah, I'm a short, fat guy
That's
with
rude.
skinny arms.
Oh wow.
No, we're all little fat fucks from Canada.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Well, according to Mike, that's where we're all from. We're short, fat. I mean,
Well,
we're fat from Canada.
I mean, listen.
Mike's not exactly a brain trust, so I don't know.
Well,
Remember
his
when he
new
was
thing
talking to
is.
someone about Canada, and he said the one thing he hates about Canada are the geese. I'm like, really?
Oh my god.
We're like, so do you? But then he said he hates it when they're on his lawn. So we're like, so do you live in Canada now?
I hate when kids are on my lawn and I yell at them. So
Oh,
I
fucking
get
Mike
it.
is something special, man.
Get off my lawn.
Tommy,
That's
tell me if I'm
exactly what
wrong.
I sound
Every single stream that he goes on, he ends up showing his hands and his boobs. Does it look like I got small hands? Does it look like I got boobs? And now he's starting to put it.
about his weight and his height.
Yes,
Every
he's like
time.
worse than a woman, and then he gets real close to the camera. He's like, "Does my
Combat
face
meme
look
was
fat?"
Perfect.
He's a big
Oh.
guy, geez. It's because
His
he's a big
circular
guy.
meme.
He's a really big guy.
Yo,
He's a
but
really big guy.
when he told Frauditor Troll, he's like, "You don't have to show your face." He's like, "Cam up from the neck down." I'm like,
Yeah,
"Yo, what?"
that's
From the neck down,
weird.
bro.
Yeah.
That was fucking
He's
weird.
weird. He's weird.
That's what people tell you when they want to phone bone you.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah,
neck
like,
down. Yes, yes.
Neck
That's
down.
That's why I tell a girl, like, let me see from the neck down. I don't tell men that, right? Like, hey, cam up from the neck. What the fuck, Mike? He's like, you ain't got to show
I
your
thought
face.
Broken System was was bad. Mike beats out Broken System, Broken Trust. He's a
Mike
creep,
is
too.
disgusting. But again, Rudy, he wasn't picking his nose. He was only pulling a hair.
He was pulling
Oh, yeah,
his nose
because he
hairs out
doesn't
with his
eat
finger.
boogers.
No.
Because he doesn't eat boogers.
Yeah, he just eats
He
his
said
nose
it.
hairs.
Yeah,
he said
yeah.
It so subtle. He said it so subtly too. He's like, I don't eat boogers. I don't eat boogers.
I
Tommy,
think Amanda Erickson was actually asking in chat, like, isn't that really nutritious?
Oh, she would know, wouldn't she? That's
Protein.
gross.
Oh.
I guarantee Cerrone.
Neutrogena.
That listen, Cerrone is that dude that sits in traffic and you look over and they're digging. I mean, just digging in their nose. That's Mike.
Why?
That is Mike.
Hey, you
What's
guys,
the
I
booger
didn't
song
do it.
about that?
That wasn't me.
I can't believe
Yeah.
it's a booger song.
I mean,
Yeah.
at points, everyone digs in their nose, but you don't put it on camera. So,
And that's the
Exactly.
thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Because Zoom, he did it on camera, and it's and you could see him dig and eat. And I showed
the
him the
eat
video
part
yesterday.
is yeah.
Yeah.
Worse than him eating his scab.
Yeah, he was eating his scalp 2 weeks ago, dude.
Do you think it's like subconscious and he just
guys.
doesn't realize he was on camera? It's just like it's subconscious because he does it a lot. Like he just
I
call
think
him
it's
Digger.
just-
he didn't realize he was doing it on camera.
I don't eat things off my scalp or from my nose. So, like, no,
I
we're
know,
not
but
the same.
He was like,
No, it could be a
He's
nervous.
retarded. Like,
Bananas
I don't
didn't
know
even
what to
notice
tell
it. He's
you.
doing it right in front of him, like literally.
And
right
he's
in front of
scratching
him.
his head. Could be
It
Dan
could
Wolf.
be a nervous tick, but
Okay,
then
here we go.
again,
Here we go.
the therapist should know this.
All right, let's watch. Let's watch.
Are we
Watch
what? Oh no!
Oh,
I will.
no.
I will pass on this. I want to
Weenie
do it
was
again.
in
quotation marks, whatever YouTube decides is better. Could
Why
be
are
a
we doing
better
this?
person, quotation
That's
marks,
terrible.
whatever YouTube decides is better.
Oh, he goes
all
back
of us.
for more.
Oh, you're not deciding what YouTube thinks is right. You're going to a different platform. You're like, well, I'm going to be me, and they actually let me be me, like Twitter or Rumble. They will let you be you, whatever
Look,
it is.
there he goes
They'll
again.
Let you be
Let you be you, everyone. Let you be you.
You could basically show dead bodies being dismembered
And
on
Ham
Rumble and
Bananas just
Twitter,
going
and they'll
on
just
like
be
you
like,
don't see it.
Yeah, I don't want to be a part of that.
"That's okay. That's okay." And
Dude, he's
like,
just going
as long
there.
as you're
Wow,
not
he
making
continues. It
fun
keeps
of
going
or
on.
Woo!
Wow, it keeps going
That
on.
must be salty.
Yeah, he's yeah.
That's gross.
Mike likes to eat boogers.
Smoked snot.
Wombat said
Oh,
Wombat
guys.
course meal.
No.
Yes.
I couldn't
That's
believe it when I
disgusting.
saw it. I was like,
I can't.
It has to be
I can't with
CGI.
Smoke snot on the barbecue.
Yo, he
CGI. Come
the
on.
thing
Mike.
that then you got to ask yourself, it's like, what does he do when he's not on camera? Like what?
His house is
you don't want to
so
know.
nice in the Bronx.
Picks his butt and eats it.
He probably
Oh,
does.
shut up! Fuck!
Because dude went there.
Oh, bro,
He's already done it on camera.
No,
Yo,
seriously, it's nasty. Like,
Wait,
for
wait,
fuck's sake,
He
man.
uses like one of those ice scrapers for what he does.
Wait, so Papa Julius Head is saying that Mike also took his shoes and socks off and then picked and rubs his feet and eats? What
Oh
the
my
fuck?
god! What the fuck is wrong with this dude?
I don't want to be alive anymore.
We're getting a little
Oh.
too graphic here. We're getting a little
That
carried away
point,
here.
that point when moist becomes crunchy.
I'm done. I don't want to hear another fucking word like that. That's disgusting.
No.
Like, if you want to talk about bodies with Mike, go ahead, but like not here. Bye.
Oh,
Fucking nasty.
that's
Mike
so
probably
bad.
makes
That's
his own
almost
cologne.
that's almost
That's
bad as the
disgusting.
Twister. That's almost as bad as the Twister.
Shut up, Cheese. What is your fucking problem tonight, people? I hate you guys. Fuck. Weirdos.
Man,
Go
they
do
don't
Ladybug.
kill you.
No, damn. All right, never mind. My bad.
Oh,
I
Hey,
take
let's,
that
hey,
back.
hey, hey, change the
Yeah.
subject. Let's talk about Julia and her man doing hard time.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're all gonna
Julia,
pay.
Julia, you can't have a man in another country that you've never even met in person, bro. That's not how
Who's
that
in
works.
prison at the moment?
Wait a minute.
Hard
Joe,
time.
did Joe and Big Mama break up? I mean, because isn't she in the picture? I
Of
mean,
course, Joe and Big Mama broke up the moment that he was already packing. She was getting real during Bible studies. Okay.
I was gonna say because
Shout out to
Julia,
Corzon.
honestly,
Shout out to
Julia's just a side YouTube chick. That's all she is. She's
Oh,
she's a side
He was
YouTube
getting
chick.
fresh with King
Yeah,
Cole.
she's just a side bitch. That's it.
Yes,
Yeah.
but that's because he's now
Whoa.
someone else's prison bitch. So she's
She's
still going to be a
somebody's
side
bitch.
piece.
But her
Y'all are
threat,
nutty today.
but her
You don't
threatening
remember that
people
from
with Joe
Yesterday?
is hilarious.
Somebody's
Yeah,
bitch.
that shit's funny.
Jake, you remember that from Half Baked? I'm somebody's bitch.
I'm somebody's bitch.
Dude, I
No,
ain't
she
seen
made
that
a
movie in
she
a
made a
while.
comment to Jake one time in the chat. She's like, "You're boys with cheese," and Jake's like, "Okay, what's your point?"
Yeah, good one.
Good
Oh
one.
my God.
I was like, what the
Oh,
fuck
you
does that
should
even
like
mean?
her because, yeah, that's because she wants you, Jake, to like
Wait a
her
second.
because she's also friendly with Cheese. So like you
Yeah.
have to like her by
Big
association.
Mama's
I
here.
can't. She's an oaf. Like,
Oh, Bible studies
Hi,
with
Corzon.
Cora Batista.
How's the railing going, Cora?
Oh
I mean,
no.
Bible study.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Socks are
orgies.
fast.
I mean, Bible, yeah,
And the
whatever they're
rich,
calling
dirty
it.
rich up.
Whatever they call it these days. She's finally got her a real man. Yeah, no, yeah. We're so scared when Joe gets. What's he gonna go back to the same shit he was doing before? Come on.
He's
Oh,
got
probably
3
gonna be
channels on
living with his
reserve,
son.
and Jeremy and Saul on their knees. It's
Yep.
all ready to happen.
And he's got Soldier Mike out here trolling
Oh,
for him
yes,
while he's
yes.
gone.
He's recruiting. When the Bible says thou shalt not rail.
Yeah. Mike is out here holding it down like a real Vegas Valley soldier, man. He's gonna go back. He's gonna be like, Joe, listen, man. I trolled them. I trolled Cheese and Jake and Angel, all of them. Watch. He'll all of a sudden not like Ham Banana anymore because Joe don't. Well, it's gonna be great, dude.
oh yeah, he'll flip.
We're gonna see it all.
on him. He'll flip
We're
on
gonna-
Ham Banana.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see it all play out. We're gonna see it all play out.
Yeah.
Well, they were building the VVC, or whatever the fucking initials are, 2.0 over on Bananas the other night. Angel, Mike, Ladybug. It was cute.
Yep.
Big old reunion.
But
They were
Chooch,
trying to get you
Angel
up
doesn't
there.
do drama. Angel doesn't do drama anymore.
Sure he doesn't.
Yeah. Exactly right.
He doesn't want. He's got it all blocked from him. He just goes everywhere else to do it.
Oh, I agree, Proby. I wish he would get out tomorrow because it would be so funny to see the first Spurg.
Yeah.
The fucking
Jojo
Canadians
has to
are
find a job
dead.
when he gets out of prison, so he can't do those power, lives like he did before. So he can only be there part time.
Fair use, everyone. Fair use.
Yo.
What up? No, that was Kazum. No, it's yeah, it's gonna be funny when he comes out. No, when she's I've been seeing it though too. She's been threatening to be like, wait till JoJo gets out. I just talked to him yesterday. He's doing. It's like, yo, this girl is. She's delusional.
The only thing JoJo's gonna do is sit on his panel and cry about the Canadian cunts who sent him to prison, like, he didn't do the crime first, and make his like ridiculous threats while he makes up stories about your life, like,
Yep.
scary.
Yo, he came unraveled when you and Squishy went at him.
Speaking of that, shout out to Senior Citizen Saul in chat for his Hitler rendition as JoJo going after the Canadians. That was great.
Oh, I remember that video.
That video was one of my. I laughed every. They wrote that perfect. he goes. I'm the ass bastard.
I like Senior Citizen Saul. He's funny.
No, because he did. Joe came unraveled that. I mean, he always
he goes. I'm becoming the locale in the community. Angel Newfound Life is in Tommy D TV.
Hey, but how much you want to bet that Joe's in there like trying to talk telling his prison mates, man, come check out Vegas Valley when you get out, bro. West Coast, West Coast, man, I'm the hottest on YouTube. Come check it out. West Side. I'm gonna show you where Pac died. I'm gonna show you where Tupac died. Everything, man. I live in the hottest city, Vegas. I'm gonna show you the Strip. I'm gonna show you.
I don't know if he still's gonna live in Vegas because the house belonged to Big Mama. So.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, he'll have to live with his son.
Kazoo Master, where have you been, sir?
Where have I been, sir? What? Huh?
Kazoo Master 5000, where have you been? I miss you.
Prime, hold it together.
Don't
get kicked off yet.
I've been here on and off. I don't know. I've been all over the place, really.
I was gonna say, why do you have the banner down, my friends?
About to say, put it back up.
It's up.
No, but also,
there you
why should he not just kick him? Just
I am Doochie of Boochness. I am the most.
All right, my bad. I didn't know who that was.
You.
Honestly,
Bye, Prime.
That was my bad. That was my slip up. I'm high.
No worries, Cheesy.
Honestly, no. I thought somebody dropped and I brought him back. I brought him back up. That was my bad.
Yeah, that's Prime.
Yeah.
He's a no.
He's certifiable though, to be honest with you.
He's a jackass.
On some real shit. You're
fucking retard, but he gets.
Who is that? Who's Prime?
Prime is a stalker. Prime is a creep, and Prime is someone who got back into the good graces of the community because he stood up for some people. Like, he's a fucking asshole, a literal degenerate piece of shit.
He says inappropriate things often. I'll say that about him.
And he doxes people. He thinks that he's funny. He makes like racist comments. Like, it's just no.
And that woman looked pretty terrified of him on her video. That's a serious thing. To be honest,
I just can't even stand him. Like, not hate, but like, I don't like him.
Well, you don't want
Someone is terrified of this person. What's the deal with that?
The woman is terrified of him because he literally cyber stalked her and terrorized her over the internet.
Really?
It happened for a long time.
Bad.
Yeah, that was
horrible.
That was my bad.
Horrible.
I accidentally fucking.
You got to be careful with that guy.
That's Geez, it's okay. Like, you're high, we're high.
There's another guy that you have to watch out for, and his name is Jackstar.
Oh God,
Never heard of him. What's that guy about?
Jackstar is also a stalker.
If you bring him here with your words, Dutch, I will slap you. So
He's a big
fucking
fan
hard.
of Sancho and Bodesville.
I am not gonna bring him here. If I see
No,
him,
you're gonna
I will
invoke
let people
him
know,
with your
just
words.
kick him off panel because he is literally batshit crazy. He is mentally ill, like legit, and He's a stalker. He's a creep.
Even
He
before we
thinks he's
found out
some
all
type
that
of
about him,
alien.
remember he
Like
had the
he's not.
stupid battery issue with the smoke
The
detector,
smoke detector and acting like it was his life force. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Shut up.
and everybody
Really?
thought everyone thought
So
Doofy was
if that's
him
his
and
life
heard of
force,
that.
what does every beep of that represent?
I don't know that he was
his
dying.
heartbeat, I
I
guess.
really, it
Yeah, no
didn't make
shit.
sense.
It's weird.
It didn't. He had a whole fucking story about his wife or girlfriend also disappearing. It had something to do with his computers, and they picked her up. And like, I think someone else was actually trying to get to the bottom of it because they were thinking that he killed his own girlfriend and just hit her in the backyard or something. I'm not sure if that happened. He is a stalker. He is a creep. There are documents on it, so I'm not talking
Damn.
out of my ass.
That's
No, there
crazy.
are weird people like that's
There
the
are
one
a lot
thing
of weird people.
that
Yeah.
sucks. Like it is nice to like Jake knows some of like me. Like I don't really go too far out of like our little. I try to support.
Yes,
Our,
you're very stuck up.
but I do. We get
Sorry.
weird people sometimes that come backstage where me and Jake were texting each other like, no,
Senior
just like
Don't
citizen
do it.
Saul.
Man, there's
It's
there's
not
a
Tabar. Tabar is actually a very nice guy. He doesn't do anything wrong, but he's still from Austin, Texas, and his name is Joe Moore. Okay, that's all.
What?
Okay.
What the fuck?
I don't know
Where's
how I
he
feel about this.
like that. What's that one guy that used to try to come up here all the time? He would always be talking about like abortion and politics.
Nemesis.
Yes, that's
God, there's so many fucking weirdos.
MacGyver was the one.
Yeah, MacGyver, that guy was fucking weird, dude.
Oh my God.
Oh, the MacGyver guy.
Do you remember the other guy, the skinny, oh my God,
He
he was
killed
a
the
skinny
vibe that day,
cowboy?
remember? You're like, yo, you gotta go, bro. You gotta go.
Constitutional
We can't be talking
cowboy?
about that shit up here.
No, no. He was some guy who found our stream when we had Ambien and alcohol, and
Oh,
he was
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah, yeah,
creepy. Do you remember him? Yeah, and then
remember.
after like the third panel he joined, I just blocked him because I was like, I just don't want you here anymore. Like, find somewhere else to go. I've never seen him again.
very strange. I watch like there's this channel on YouTube where they expose like weird like YouTubers and TikTokers and like all types of just there are some real creepy.
I
fucking
talked about
people
one
on
of them. You need to check out besides Omnision, which I think Jake knows about him.
I know quite a bit about that fucking dude.
Holy shit! I haven't heard about Onision for ages.
But I'm just referring to people who haven't followed him. Yeah, he was huge at one time.
Yeah, I watched a lot of that when that
Like
was
there's a
going
guy who thinks he's like half vampire, half werewolf, but he's like he's like a fucking yes.
Dude,
There's guys like that all over TikTok,
dude, you know you're
these
fucking up in
outfits
life
on.
if Chris Hansen shows up at your door, and that's what happened to Onision.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
no.
Wicked, I swear, this one dude thinks he makes videos. He thinks he's half fucking werewolf, and he thinks he's half vampire. His mom is
That's fucked
vampire.
up.
It's fucking nuts. It's nuts.
I know that
Isn't
there's
it
people who
novelty?
think that, but that's nuts.
You need to
They
watch
use
the video about
novelties to
Randy.
try to get views. Like you
Tommy,
know,
have you
they're
heard
all
about
over
Randy?
TikTok. They dress up. They have piercings or weird shit.
Mr. B is talking about Vanna Banana.
It's a novelty, cheesehead. It's a novelty.
Banana?
Have you heard of that
Ban
boy from
Hanana.
Pennsylvania?
Ban Hanana.
What'd you say,
I
Chu?
miss Van Banana Girl. She was crazy.
Oh
Hold on.
yeah,
I
she was
enjoyed her.
nuts.
No, Chu, who are you gonna say?
Tommy, you ever heard about the guy that lived near you in Pennsylvania, the YouTuber Randy Stair?
What's his name?
Randy Stair. He was was a streamer, like and he planned a mass murder on YouTube and carried it out. When I say mass murder, it was like 4 or 5 people at the store he worked at. He live streamed right before he did that, and it literally took all their lives, and it was his lives. And
I never heard of it.
Yeah, he's from Dallas, PA.
No,
Some people take this
It's
YouTube
not near
shit
me.
way too. I mean, not even just YouTube, other social media platforms. They are willing to do anything.
Hey, it's fucking serious, okay? It's real life. Come on.
Yeah, but check out what TikTok allows. They allowed a woman to be on their topless. She has her breasts chopped off. She's called the boobless chick.
Whoa.
I don't like to. I hate TikTok for the
She
main
does that
reason
for
that if someone creates a video that's very, very progressive and says crazy things, if you make a video response to their video, you will very likely be shut down for harassment. You
Yeah,
can't
they
say
have crazy
anything.
policies.
You can't say anything against these people saying this crazy shit. You can't respond to any of it. It's horrible. I just
anyway,
hate it.
they do some crazy shit on there. This woman, she has no shirt on, but her breasts are chopped. Spreading awareness about her disease. That's what she has. Why she had to do that. Why she chooses not to get implants. And there's a lot of people like her. They come on and they'll expose something about themselves, whether that you never seen before. It's a novelty. You know what I mean?
That's
Wait,
crazy.
did she lose? But did she lose her breast to like cancer or something?
No, it was like that. It was like she had a disease when she was younger. She had her breasts removed because when she was older, because of the disease that she had. It's not cancer; it's something else. And she's spreading awareness about her specific disease. Yeah.
Okay, but spreading
That's
awareness
different. That's different than what you were describing earlier.
No, but they're allowed.
Wait, because no. I just want to say something though. Okay,
go ahead.
so like her breasts are gone, right?
They're
So
gone,
in all, my fucking
She's
all intents and purposes. Do you want to tell my thought for me? Tell me.
No, I'm just letting you explain.
Okay, great. Can you stop interrupting me with your comments that do not need to be said? Thank you.
Sorry, Weenie. Continue.
I'm just saying though, is that visually the way she looks would not be much different from a man's chest, and men can go like it's it's supposed to be like the breasts or whatever, but if those are gone, I mean, she has every right to go topless. I don't understand that.
Now that we're talking,
I'm just saying
like,
she does.
listen,
Okay. Now you're talking something totally different. It's people. I think everyone. I think there shouldn't be different standards for men and women for toplessness.
Well, okay, let's say Mike Sharon posted a picture of his titties on TikTok. You think you think TikTok would flag him for boobs, or do you think they just let him go? I think they'd hit him for big boobs.
They flagged the shit on those hooters.
Well, he's a male, so probably
I just wish we wouldn't have this stupid attitude towards boobs.
Or do you think they would make Cerrone put black tape over his nipples like they do at the strip club?
There's no difference between a woman and a male being topless?
I'm not saying there's no difference. I'm just saying I don't think there should be. There shouldn't be. Okay, maybe there shouldn't be a legal difference.
It shouldn't be.
I don't think there should be a legal difference.
But the problem is this girl is actually spreading awareness on TikTok, which is totally different from girls on TikTok actually trying to bend the TOS and terms of service and guidelines to promote their OnlyFans and thirst trapping and all that kind of shit.
Hey,
Why
Mike's
are you laughing?
Because Mike's got leather tassels on his nipples.
Oh,
Pasties on there.
Don't talk about Mike Cerrone's nip nops, okay? It makes
She's
me
getting all excited over here.
What's the obsession?
I love him, dude.
DJ, what's the obsession?
I'm sorry, it's just funny, man.
You know what? Tommy, it's called
a great big ass fucking mommy milker.
Tommy. He's had smoked a half of out already. He was very
electrical tape on his nipple.
Dude, I'm so stoned right now. Sorry, everything is.
When are you not stoned?
He said, "Come on, every day's Friday for us."
Right? Listen, you guys were talking about boobs, and I'm sorry. All right, I had a moment. All right. Oh man.
Get your head out of the gutter there, cheese.
Oh, sorry guys. I'm just having a moment. That's all. I'll be okay. Just give me a second. I'll be all right.
God.
I seen this other dude on TikTok. He had all these piercings all over his lip, all over his face. It was like crazy. There's some really crazy stuff when you start scrolling through TikTok. Yeah.
Hey,
Some wild stuff.
Never mind.
I wanna
Wonder if Cerrone will
propose.
find
I
six.
want to propose a bet to Mike Cerrone. I want him to buy a bra in my size and check if he can actually fit in it, because I think hold on. I think if he wears my size bra, then he will have Marley's tits. Actually.
Oh man, what'd you do? Hey, what'd you do with Mike
What?
Pierce?
Maybe he
Mike
should start
Pierce.
doing shorts like Marley too.
Oh my god, are you guys okay?
Like,
Like the
Mike's
fuck?
more of a B.
Well, it's a Friday for them, but it's Sunday or Monday.
Yeah,
for
that's
them.
true.
Like,
Oh my fucking god.
Mike should get a belly ring and pierce his nipples.
Why are you fascinating?
A
Are you like
belly rub.
fantasizing about Mike with his shirt
Everyone
off?
wants a belly rub.
Yeah, next
should
week he's
get
gonna
a
be like, "Could you
Jacob's
measure Mike with the Prince Albert?"
no,
no, not a Prince Albert. He should get a Jacob's ladder.
no.
That's even better.
Oh, that dude, you couldn't.
I think Pete
Kazuma's
you would make his brown eye blue.
Dude, you ain't, dude, the needle would be bigger than his prick, dude. It ain't happening, dude.
Oh my god.
But he has a 10-inch dick, so he can have like a lot of piercings in them.
Dude.
8.5.
Oh man,
Dude thought he had a pube until he pissed out of it.
Let's find out.
Oh,
Okay, bye.
Such a weirdo, bro.
Man,
Mike's a
that
weirdo.
was a bad yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Goodbye,
really bad
Prime.
impersonation.
Mike's gold.
He's got to work on that.
That was so loud, dude.
My bad, y'all.
Dude.
What the fuck?
Fucking
She's
All
like
right.
thinking about Mike
Scooby-Doo.
naked. Dude.
That's right, dude.
I don't know, but
That's all
I
you
think
say,
their
Cheesehead, is
weed is
dude.
laced with
I know.
something tonight.
What'd you say,
Fucking
Dutch?
I think your weed is laced with something tonight.
Laced with angel dust. Laced with angel dust.
Well,
Yeah,
with laughing gas or whatever.
Yes,
because
I got the
shit.
giggles.
What was funny
Nah,
was
dude.
she said made me think about
You've
Mike
got the
Big Shadow-
jiggles. What does
Big
that mean
Shadow
when you have the
fucking-
jiggles?
Well,
I
ask
guess
Mike
they-
Cerrone. He has the
Giggles.
jiggles like every
But
day
yeah, Cerrone's got
when
the
he walks.
giggles. Yes, he's got the jiggles. I got the giggles.
with that electrical tape.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Mike Cerrone stands in the shower and he does like the jiggle dance, like
Yeah,
the
he
truffle
does.
shuffle. He
Electrical
does the
tape
truffle shuffle.
and
The turtle shuffle.
Whoa.
Jesus said, "Do the turtle shuffle, Mike." I'm like, "What the fuck's a turtle shuffle?"
It's the truffle
The
shuffle.
turtle shirtle.
Yeah, that was one of
I
Cheesehead's
called
finer days
I
on
called it
panel.
the turtle shuffle one day.
Oh my
The
god! There is
shirtle.
no
What's a
such thing as
shirtle?
a
What's a
turtle.
shirtle, everyone? What's a shirtle?
I don't know. Honestly,
I called it the turtle shuffle one day instead of the
You're funny,
Nickel
Cheesehead.
jiggle.
It's Cadillac converter and turtle
Hey,
shuffle.
fuck you, dog. I speak
yeah,
on
the Cadillac converter.
Yo, Abe's the other dude that said that. Cheesehead Cadillac converter. They make fun of him for that too. So now you can join his.
I ain't the only
Abe's
one. I'm
annoying.
telling.
Don't
No, I'm
entice
just
him
saying
up
they
here.
make fun of
We
him.
were
Wow.
making fun of Sancho too because he couldn't like pronounce the hyperbole and he said
He was,
hyperbole.
yeah, but he was
Hyperbole.
stoned. Like that's, I
Sancho was
understand
ripped.
that because
Sancho's
like
funny.
Today.
I like Sancho.
when I'm stoned, can't talk so good. But
And there was
Yeah,
something
hyperbole.
else that he
sometimes
couldn't
shit, like
pronounce.
I know what I want to say, but it just comes out so fucking wrong. I'm like, fuck it. I
Yeah,
don't care.
I mean,
I
when
don't
you're,
care.
I mean, I think that made that funnier though because it like got everyone laughing. I don't know. I found it funny.
I
Corrosive
got
was
a
my
headache
favorite. He was killing me.
That was funny.
Oh man, no,
Dude,
it's
that
just
gave me a headache. Oh,
now every time you see a black tape, Jake, you're just gonna start laughing, dude.
dude, I'm gonna be walking through work and I'll find the electrical tape. I'm just gonna start busting out laughing. My bosses will be like, "What
Jake's
the
gonna start
fuck's
making
wrong with you?"
star pasties to put on.
yes. Oh man, I'm all laughed out, man. Well, I'm gonna get ready to shut down because it's going on
It's
8.
munchie time.
Yes.
Thanks for
9
having me,
o'clock
Cheesehead. Have
here.
a good night.
3
It's
hours.
time.
Tommy,
3
go live.
hours. 3 hours.
Yeah, what's funny, Kazuma, is we go like 2-3 hours, and then people that go 8 hours try to make fun of us. It's funny. But you guys go 3 hours. Like, okay, we go live twice a week. That's it. But again, usually 3 hours. I'm ready to. I got the munchies. I got to eat. I've been thinking of food for like
Fair.
an hour.
Fair.
Plus
Oh
now
my god.
that I laughed that much, now I'm really hungry.
That
So,
shit was
Poor
fucking
cheese
great.
doodle.
Man.
yeah, I'm
Cheese
hungry.
Cheese doodles sound good.
Cheese
Hell yeah.
turtle.
It's
Poor
my
cheese
cheese
turtle.
doodle.
I'm
Don't
definitely
make fun of
hungry.
him.
He's like
Aw.
curdled cheese.
I'm just trying to think
Ew.
what
Curdled
I want to eat.
cheese.
Yes.
Ew. Ew.
Y'all
I'm
are
just trying to
weird.
think what I
You're
want to eat
weird,
tonight,
weird
though.
people.
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Come on,
Wings?
Cheesehead. It's either Taco Bell or McDonald's. Come
No,
on, you know what you're
Mozzarella
getting.
sticks.
Nah.
Yes.
I think some chicken.
Chick-fil-A. Have some Chick-fil-A.
It's Sunday.
Dude,
They're closed here.
Dude, I'll tell you
Oh
what. I
yeah,
could
yeah,
put
yeah,
down-
yeah. That's a good point. Okay, yes.
Shit, I could put down some Papa John's right about now, man. Shit.
Whoa.
You might as well get frozen pizza, Jake.
Oof. So?
Yeah.
Why? I don't
I
care.
like that answer, Jake. Goes, so
I'm high. Who cares?
everything tastes good right now. I get it.
Yeah.
Everything smells good.
Yeah, it does. I'm gonna find somebody. All right, everybody, hit that like on the way
Is
out.
that like a Thoreau quote?
Yes.
I see. But all right,
I don't
everybody.
think sarin gas actually smells good, but hey.
Who knows?
Wait.
What?
All right, I gotta go. Y'all keep bringing up other shit. All right, you guys. All right, fuckers. Everybody have a great night. All right.
Bye,
Yeah. And listen,
everybody.
You too, man.
you ain't
Thanks
gotta go
for having us all on here.
Yes.
Hey, hold on,
listen,
hold
you
on.
ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck out of here. All right.
High AC in the back.
Yeah,
I
what
don't
up?
I don't know if that's AC.
It's
Hey,
fine.
it's
We're
probably
shutting
not.
down.
Let's
Shut down.
end. Go the fuck away. Okay,
All
we're
right.
ending.
Yeah. If that is UAC, my bad. All right, you guys.